Hello, hello, creatures big and small, no matter who you are and where you are, I'm your queen likable. Hello, hello. Oh boy, do I have news for you guys. You're all probably like, what? What's the news? Well, guess fucking what? Guess fucking what? Guess what? Guess what? Y'all are probably like, Mooney, just spit it out. Just spit it out, Mooney. My tracking has changed. As a VTuber, hello Sky. My tracking has changed. There's a main type of tracking for face tracking out there called media type. It is found everywhere. VTube Studio, Wardero, the program I use, animes, and I hate it. Hate it with a passion. My main thing I used was called Visage, and it got deleted from my program. So I'm stuck with media pipe. So if my facial expressions are weird than usual, that is why. In particular. And I strongly dislike it for the life of me. Worst thing ever in the world. Anyways, that's what I wanted to say. The only thing is, hello Yam, the only thing is I'm able to move around more freely. That's the only thing, but the mouth tracking was what I do not like. In particular, which is an annoying thing. But anyways, I should probably tell you guys what the game plan is for today. I should. So today we are gonna continue. When I lean back, it's so weird. This tracking is awful. Anyways, well, our plan for today is we're gonna do the last companion quest. We're gonna do some event quests. We're gonna do some side quests. And then we'll go from there, pretty much. Mooney, you're here, yippee, yippee, exactly, I am here. But yeah, we're gonna do our last companion quest that we have, and then we're gonna do side quests. That's the plan. And then, depending on if we finish everything, we'll probably won't be, because I know there's one quest that we're stuck on. Well, an exploration quest. Well, whatever quest we don't finish, we'll probably pick it up next time. We might pick it up on Saturday if I'm not mistaken. I know I don't have a stream plan for Saturday in particular. So we will see. I need to put OBS. Oh god, I hate this tracking. I hate this tracking so much. Is it my yaw? Hold on, it might be my yaw. My yaw. You guys are probably like, what the fuck is Mooney on about? Is it this? No, it's just my head. My head won't turn. I don't want my head to turn completely this direction, but it won't listen to me. It's annoying as fuck. So, don't mind my awful tracking. Blame how the tracking decided to eat itself into another window. I got a joke for anyone who wants to hear it. Newton, tell us the thing. I'm playing Genshin because Skirk came out. Who is Skirk? I need to fix this tracking. It is really annoying me. Or I might have to put on a different tracker. Hold on. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why did this chicken cross the road? In particular. Wait, was I supposed to calibrate my thing first? I don't remember if I was supposed to calibrate this or not. I'm gonna calibrate this to see if it fixes it. Hold on.
All right.
I might have actually fixed it. Oh no, it didn't. Hold on. I need to restart enemies. Hold on. I broke everything. Kirk is my beautiful crying queen. Oh. I don't know either. That's why I asked. Oh, okay. I see. I comprehend. Give me a minute while I fix myself. I really hate how the tracking changed on animes. Like, it is beyond the most annoying thing on the planet. Like, I could use another different one. Why? Okay, Zani's just gonna chill for us while I figure this out. Like, I was prepping this before stream and it was fine. But now that I'm streaming, it's like, oh, it's not. Oh, I turned off my face tracking.
Get back to work.
Guys, I hate this. I hate with this with no abandonment. I don't know if I fixed myself or not. Hold on. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Moon. Oh, there we go. I fixed it slightly. I'm still slightly broken. Not a good kind of broken either. It's a bad broken. It's because my tracking broke, in particular, which is not the good kind of broken. But it's something I have to live with now for the rest of my life. With the rest of my VTubing career, I have to live with. Unless I get a 2D model. That's the only different thing. Coming back to Genshin, I realized how much Wawa is better to play than Genshin. I can understand that completely. Okay. Before, I hate being bounced, so fucking bouncy. I'll probably like Mooney, just stop bringing it up. I am getting annoyed, internally annoyed by how terrible this tracking is, but I have no other option until I get used to it. Anyways, let's look at the thing. You know, let's take a look. I have this many stuff for convenience. This many in particular, which is quite a lot. I have no idea how much that is, but what? Did my eyeball just go weird? Yo, probably like money. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Genshin has already been around longer than... Genshin has also been around what? Okay. Has Genshin been out for 6 years? Is that the thing you're trying to say? And who the fuck is beeping my phone? Yes. Okay, I was like, what? What are you trying to say? A little confusion. I'm just checking something. I'm getting really annoyed right now. Been on for 5.5 years. Oh, okay. Trying to turn off some of this freaking things because it's really annoying me at this moment because my eye tracking is broken. Everything is broken. We got the Scuff. We haven't had Scuff in forever for streams, so fine. Alright, I'm going to play Modern Plants vs. Zombies 2. See ya. Bye, Newden. Have fun. Let's save that. Anyways, that's how many stuff I had for convenience. We're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna try and not be annoyed. I'm gonna try really, 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 really hard to not be annoyed. I do want to do the stuff for today. Oh, I should show you guys something. So, last time, one of the things I got for a resonate. Oh. Hold on, I gotta respond to this. You guys are probably like, what the fuck are you doing? So basically for the Minecraft server for Be Paradise, it's technically connected to my IP and it's also connected to, I pay for it. So we decided it would be better for us to put it in my name. So I'm just making sure it was actually put into my name through the thing. My mom's texting me. It's like, why? I'm trying to do something. Anyways, I had to get a ticket open and the ticket go. Good. Okay, as I'm trying to say, we're like, there's so much stuff happening before streaming. Y'all are probably like, Mooney, what are you doing? Mooney, what are you doing? Mooney, what are you doing? It's me, guys. Bear with me. I'm a busy person, okay? We ended up getting
Hopefully,
Verena because
we'll
I'm
make
pretty
new
sure we.
findings.
Oh, I just do it. Am I putting the game audio on? Yes, we do. I'm like, I feel all over the place today, just a little bit. Just a little bit. We end up getting Verena because I decided to do the free blue convene things because I end up getting a few free blue ones. So we decided to do the blue ones, and I end up unlocking Verena.
Anything
Everyone
I can help
says
you with.
Verena is one of the best
Hopefully,
healers
we'll
in the
make
game,
new findings.
besides Shorekeeper. So I personally do not like having a child of who looks like she's like 8 or 7 on the team. So I'm still leveling her up anyways. So she is being leveled up. She's currently level 60. I do need to get 3 more of these. So we're gonna go do that briefly. Just a quick little thing. It's not gonna take that long to do, thankfully.
Comes with the job, I guess.
Except this thing is always a pain in the ass to fight.
All yours.
And I'm finally actually learning how to play Zani properly after all these years.
Hopefully this helps.
But I'm finally learning how to play as Baija correctly too. For once in my life.
Endless reverberation.
Which is kind of funny, just a little bit.
Strike from the shadows.
But I still need to work on my
this
dodging.
helps.
Just a little bit.
My shield can withstand more than that.
Swift and
That
resolute.
is one thing I need to majorly
Hopefully
work on
this
is
helps.
the dodging ability.
Shut.
Embracing change.
I don't even know why
Administering
we
first
need
aid.
to use that one thing in
The
particular.
hour is upon us.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Reduced to dust. Give me your worst. What a
Swift and resolute.
waste of time.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, that got drained pretty quickly. Give me 3. Yes, it gives.
Let me be there for everyone.
Hopefully, we'll make new
I
findings.
was gonna do this before stream, but I didn't have time to, unfortunately. So, yeah. Yeah, that's basically the gist.
Greetings. Shifang Pharmacy here.
Hello.
Hello. What type of
I
medicine are you looking for
think she
today?
needed 10 if I'm
I
not
might be able to
mistaken.
make it taste good.
Let me be there for everyone.
Hopefully,
Lena.
we'll make new
Oh,
findings.
I need one more, just one more. Where are we going? Turn around, Rover.
Greetings.
Rovered
Shifang
over. I was
Pharmacy
talking
here.
to my mom about this game. I was like, so many
Be
of my
sure to pay
minions are
close
obsessed with
attention.
this game, and I'm like, I am a little bit too. And she was laughing her ass off. She's like,
Let
oh my
me
god,
be there
really? I'm
for
like, yeah.
everyone.
We all got a whole
Hopefully,
bunch of wives.
we'll make new. Now is the time to bloom. I didn't realize I was holding my breath. Look, it's so beautiful.
Alright, she's now level 70. I'm running out of wave plates, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm becoming broke in my old age. A broke-ass birch tree, if you ask me. Particular.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future.
Yay, money! Alright, let me claim this. I'm thinking about, I'm debating at the end of the month. Well, on the 25th, I get paid on the 25th. I'm debating on buying the Insider channel. I'm just debating on it. Should I? Should I not? Should I? I think I should. Just for shiggles. For shits and giggles. And now we're gonna actually go do her quest properly. Because we have yet to do it, honestly, but that's my own fault. Wait a minute. Did I never claim that? Oh my god, would you look... I never claimed the one over here either. Would you look at that? Anyways, let's go see. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? What? I think... You think what? Oh, Rover, I was thinking, is Rover so tall she's not gonna just walk in it? I may have found my actual wife. You have an actual wife? What? Who is this wife? Rover swims in the dirty ass water. Oh. What is happening here? I should put on my headphones so we can hear. Oh, we're instantly getting into the action.
I'll warm up the crowd. Time to shine.
Disperse. Hopefully this helps.
No.
Oh, fuck! That one guy is shotted.
Hopefully this helps.
Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency.
Huh? Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Huh? I'll warm up the crowd. Hey! What?
All yours. Verity shines.
The end has come.
Damn, that was an interesting boss fight. Well, it wasn't even a boss fight, introductionary fight.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome, little one. Anytime. Kirk is a Scorpio like me. She was born the day before me. Oh,
We
damn.
weren't at our best.
Okay, that's cool.
Not nervous. Afraid. Most of us in the troupe have had bad run-ins with tacit discords. They just can't shake the fear, no matter how many times we face them. Not everyone's like you. Pero and I weren't sure if we could keep everyone safe. But watching you in action, it hit me. Action beats worrying any day. It's like tightrope walking. Just keep moving forward and never look down. That's the trick to staying steady. Everyone's safe now, thanks to you. We should get these pilgrims back to the troupe before more time. All these people are pilgrims. They've had a tough time drifting here on the pilgrim's sail. Fenrico may be a phony hiding behind a mask, but I'm sure he wouldn't go back on his word as Primus. Since you're the new laureate, I doubt we'll see any more banishments. This pilgrim sail probably left Raguna before Fenrico gave his word. I do hope this is the last of its kind. These guys seem in bad shape.
My hand. It hurts like hell. I think it's broken.
Oh no! I love that guy. He has an ooh face.
Pero says sorry. This is the best we can do for now with the supplies we have. We'll take better care of your injury once we're back at our base. Please try to bear with it for now.
I'm still alive. Good. I'm alive. Good.
And he's hungry. Hangry.
Please, excuse me.
I have a
haven't eaten in
burrito.
days.
Do you want a burrito? Crunch. Does Puro have a burrito?
Thank you. This is the best meal I've had since boarding that ship.
Pero says there'll be more tasty treats waiting for you back at our base.
That lady looks like a pirate, just a little bit.
We're almost done counting heads first, mate. You ready to head back?
You guys go ahead with our new members. I'll stay behind for another sweep to see if we missed anything.
But we can't just leave you here by yourself.
She's just a little tiny thing.
It's okay. Para and I do scavenger hunts all the time. We'll be fine. The captain handed me the reins before he left. People's lives are at stake.
Ah, the laureate. How could I forget? Then I guess Rachia is in safe hands. Well, make your way back as soon as you're done, okay? I got kitchen duty today. I'll make sure a big bowl of pasta's waiting for you.
Let's go over the cabins again, door by door.
Yes, bossy pants.
Some people aren't here anymore. Their stuff's still around. If they brought it all the way on the Pilgrim's sail, it must have mattered a lot. Things tend to hold on to memories. Looks like Para's found something.
A dead person. They're knocked out unconscious. Clonk, 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 clonk.
It's faint, but there's still hope. Para will come help her up. Don't worry. Para is very gentle.
Oh, she's dying. Oh.
What took you so long? Come on, grab a big bowl of pasta while it's still steaming.
Give it to Rover. I'll eat later.
A little baby acting like an adult. How cute, but how sad.
Here, dig in.
Food.
I'll come with you. I'm sure they'd appreciate the extra hand.
They? So Rokisha doesn't identify as she or him. It's a they. It's a they. Oh, damn. Okay. That's okay. Tend to the little girl in the tent. Okay. Hello, I'm here to be of assistance. You child. You tiny little thing.
What? She's still alive?
So she's not dead. Exactly.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. Back when we checked the ship's cabins, we thought she was already... Oh, I can't believe myself right now.
It's all right. We can still save her. We should disinfect her wounds before removing the splinters. No rush. Nice and steady.
You know what's strange? Even
That
though
was close.
I'm a Four Eyes and I can't frown with
She's
my
past
glasses
the worst
on.
part. She'll recover
My
soon.
tracking doesn't like me.
How about the others, Tina?
Tina, her name's Tina.
All fed and steadily recovering. Even though they're just kind of staring at the ground.
Well, they've been drifting at sea for so many days, and now they've washed up somewhere completely new. They're like a sponge that's been soaked in water. All heavy and waterlogged. It'll take a while for them to bounce back. What do you think we should do? Yes, we should see if anyone needs anything.
Hello, sir. Do you need assistance? Hello, konnichiwa.
Hello, sir. Are you feeling better?
Much better. Thank you for the pasta.
Pasta.
Oh, that warmth, that taste of home. For a moment there, I thought I was dreaming. It took me back to margaritas. Having the usual from their
Margarita
brunch
with
menu.
Sunny.
Oh, that's something I thought I'd get to enjoy for the rest of my life. But here I am, simply because I sang a few lines for Pegasus.
Pegasus. I see.
That's right. Folks on the ship used to perform together, letting the day's mood pick the song. Just had to keep an eye out for the order. That one was an all-time favorite.
Would you ever get tired of it?
Get tired of it? No, why would we do that? It's a real gem, that one. Lifted everyone's spirits during the hard times. If only the world were like that, where everyone lives freely. I wouldn't have to endure so much at this age. They called it a pilgrimage, but tacit discords pursued us the entire journey. We lost so many. The truth is clear to everyone now. I survived, while so many young souls did not. I didn't even have the strength to take their cherished belongings with me.
Hello, young sir. I hate how this new face tracking doesn't match when I'm frowning unless I take off my optical lenses. Which is, oh, he's probably inside. Which is so annoying. Hello, sir, are you okay? Do you need a head pat or 5?
Feeling much better. Thanks for patching me up. Those pain relievers you used are from Rosemary's Apothecary, right? My family used to live not far from them. I'd recognize that smell anywhere. Sometimes I think about home. Other times, I'd rather not. I miss my soft couch and the smell of herbs wafting from the apothecary. But those order activities, those boring plays full of codex verses, no thanks. You know, I bet if the Blessed Maiden were still around, she'd loathe this form of penitence. 1,000 stars light up the air. Freedom blooms like flowers wide. That was her favorite line from an opera.
That's a line from Pegasus.
Exactly. It's about a world where people can choose their own beliefs instead of blindly following some rigid creed. Mandatory gatherings, worship, enforced codes of conduct. They even dictate what plays we can watch and how we should laugh and smile. I want to go home. I really do. But Raguna isn't the same place anymore. During our so-called pilgrimage, people played lunacords and flutes. Everyone on board gathered around the star to sing opera and uplift each other's spirits. In those moments, I felt that as long as we could sing freely together, the pilgrim's sail could become my new home. But as we drifted farther out to sea, we faced more dangers, and fewer of us survived. Even our instruments got wrecked. And now, there's no way to perform again with what's left of us.
Yo,
I'm
hi
lost
Army!
now.
I'm messing around with my tracking
Nowhere
while
to
this
go.
animation scene is going. How are you?
And no home to return to.
Everyone has been through so much. All those rules on how to live. Forced exile. Friends gone missing. Is there anything we can do to cheer them up? True,
Pasta.
food is always an essential. But bellies are full and spirits are still in the gutter. Medicine for the body, sure. But for the soul, we need something grand. Everyone we talked to kept mentioning the Pegasus Opera. Maybe we could arrange a little performance with them and their companions. It's decided then. The welcoming opera will be Pegasus.
Doing good today. I had my first stream on Twitch today. What? Wait. Army. You never told me that you were gonna stream on Twitch. You could have told me. I could have sent all the Moonians to come cheer you on, including myself. I could have been there to support you. Why didn't you tell me? Why? That is so unfair. What were you doing? What were you doing in particular? Was it RuneScape? Was it something else? It was a test stream. Oh, it's just a test stream. Well, still, whenever you plan to actually debut, if you don't even plan to debut and just dive right into it, you got to tell me. You have to. So I can be like, Moonians, behold your fellow Moonian becoming a streamer. Well, what were you gonna do? What are you planning to stream? Are you gonna become a VTuber, or are you gonna be a mysterious streamer, like a person who doesn't show their face? Or are you gonna be like a flesh tuber?
I know a way. Pero and I searched through the ship and found what must be their companions' belongings.
This me Elzen's mic by accident. Oops.
Some are a bit damaged.
I did about an hour and a half of
nothing I can't
Warcraft.
fix.
I'll
patch them up and we'll use them
Oh,
in
that's so
performance.
fucking great. I'm so happy
way,
for you.
They can be together again. On
Flesh
stage.
tuber is crazy. No, it's not, nihilism. No. But that means I can add you to the VTuber list. We have a VTuber role. Gotta figure out how to set up and draw one. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I know there's some free VTuber models you can get online, and then there's like some PNG ones that are customizable, I'm pretty sure, for the most part.
Conception.
I'm excited for you though.
A lunacord, a a prop gun, ship debris.
Deck of junk, so I might just use a free
Oceanites.
one until I can customize one or
Would you
one.
look at that?
Yeah, that makes sense. That
Well
makes complete
done,
sense.
Para.
They are very expensive. Well, I don't know about PNGs, but 2D and 3D models are too expensive. We got
Not
Army
only that,
becoming a
Para could
VTuber before
swallow an
GTA
entire
6.
ship if she wanted to.
Exactly. Hey.
She can even analyze frequencies and give me the full backstory on all this stuff.
Just all the
You
Moonians
see,
become streamers.
Objects
Yeah.
carry people's thoughts and feelings. And what better way to share those than through an opera? What do you think, Rover? When is someone really gone? Well, there is some truth to that. Unless, of course, you have a troupe like ours.
Next is Joshy debut.
We'll
Kidding, I
weave
could
what
never.
they stood for
Don't
into
say
operas and
that. You
pass
never
them
know what
down.
you're capable of until you
Their
try.
memories will live on. Beyond high walls we fly, through mist where dangers lie. Over wrecked bows and ships adrift, I chase the golden fleece's gift. Under the North Star's light. If only life could be as grand as the opera scripts. Anyway, I'll fix these items up, give them a good shine, and voila! Everyone gets to perform together again.
Administering first aid.
Lucenite? That sounds like a Pokemon name.
Lucianite can be found pretty much everywhere across the strand, either buried in the sand or washed up by the tide. Legends say each piece is a soul trapped in the strand. After facing wind and rain, day after day, they start to lose their shine. We need to collect them before that happens. Yes, the Lucianite's glitter is what makes them charming. We can use them as stars that shine in the night sky. As for where they fit onto our stage, let's set them around the center.
Oh, that's cute. I love Pero. He has a uwu face.
Perfect. Now we have a glimmer of light to illuminate the darkness.
Pero.
The frequencies lingering in this lunacord tell me that its owner never stopped playing. She tried lifting everyone's spirits with song, right up until those nasty tacit discords got her. Now all that's left is this lunacord, minus the strings. Yeah, she kept strumming away, supporting those around her. Wait, I've got an idea. Even without the right strings, we can rig up something else. It can still be used to help people. These bits of ship debris may not look like much, but they were once part of countless pilgrims' ships. They carry all the fear and confusion people felt. But they also hold onto their strength. This debris will make a good backdrop material. Or we can scatter them around the stage to help set the mood. Come on, Pero. Let's get them up there.
Uppity up. Uppity uppy up. I forgot, is today Wednesday?
That's nice of you.
I forgot today's Wednesday.
But the troupe doesn't make its honored guests carry heavy stuff.
I completely forgot, honestly. I completely forgot. I thought today was Tuesday. Maybe one day, guys. See. Yes.
There. That
Today
pretty
is
much covers the
Wednesday.
basics.
Good to know. Good to know, because I thought it was a different day. You have cartwheel? Cartwheel? Cartwheel?
All right.
What does
Now
the
that all the
cartwheel have to
items
do
are
with
in
this?
place, the stage is pretty much set up. Thank you. I'm sure the sentiments tied to these
Yes,
items
you're off
will
work.
make
I was
their
wondering
grand
why
entrance
you're
into
here and
everyone's
not
hearts.
sleeping. But that means I get to kidnap you.
But I feel like we're still missing something.
Oh,
Maybe
Carthelia,
the
no.
stage isn't bright enough?
No Carthelia.
The North Star in Pegasus is the symbol of hope, after all, so it should be brighter. I remember Filippo said that everyone used to gather under a star and sing. But I didn't... Yes, maybe he can tell us more about it.
Hello. Alright, where are we going? This way. Why is it so far? Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Oh, I still failed.
Transmitting frequency.
Sup, old man? Oh, that actually hit. Oh, that was the wrong man. Hello, man. Hello, sir. Hello, mister.
Hello again, Filippo. You mentioned before people would sing under a star on the Pilgrim's Sail, right?
Ah, yes. I can still picture the star's brilliant glow in my head. It was just like the North Star in Pegasus.
Do you know where that star is now?
Up your ass. No, JK.
The star was Luca's treasure. But Luca...
I was thinking like a fox or koala of my mall if I ever do a VTuber model. Oh, that would be cute. Oh. Oh.
Paris says Luke is
Oh.
awake.
Hold on. Hold on. I had to change all my toggles and reinstall my program today, so all my toggles are fucked. Alright, hello there. Hello there. What time is it? It is 6:41 my time. Alright, where are we going? Hello, sir. Hello. Oh, it's a child. Hello, child.
I lost Map's special treasure.
Oh,
The light from the star kept the darkness away. He looked after everyone when we were at sea. We like to sing around it, just like Mummy did in her plays. She always said the star represents hope. It would keep me safe and protect those around me. Now I've lost it, and it can't protect anyone anymore.
Harrow
Poor
says
baby
you should
indeed.
rest up and we'll go find the star for you.
But it's too dangerous out there.
No.
You already saved me.
I'm being chill.
Mum said
My tracking
I
got
should cause
fucked,
so
and
much
I
trouble
can't
for
frown
others.
anymore. I can't make a sad faces
Don't worry,
anymore.
Luca. It's no trouble at all.
So I'm annoyed, so I'm just
You
fucking
also have
around
something
just a little
important
bit.
to do. Rest and recover. And just like you said, the star watches over everyone. We're doing it for everybody.
Okay. I'll be good and rest.
can sense the frequencies of the star left on Luca. Now that Pero is on the right
At least
sun,
you wouldn't forget to
we can
unmute yourself
start
in
our
OBS for an
search.
hour. That is true. That is very true. That's why you get a mic that lights up when you're not muted.
We already searched the ship from top to bottom. There wasn't anything that looked like a star.
But I still want to find it.
I'm using Nintendo
I
Switch
want
headset for my
everyone to
mic.
have the
Oh my
chance to perform
goodness.
Pegasus again.
I mean, that works technically. I did use a gaming
And the
mic when I
props
first
we
started,
use
so
should
I
be items
understand.
they've all used before. Things they're familiar with. The frequencies or feelings attached to the items can affect the people using them. They all see the star as a symbol of hope. This positive vibe will get magnified by the opera and spread to more people. So yeah, I'm still going to try and find it. There's always a chance, right? A chance is just another way of saying hope.
Love juice. Especially fruit punch.
Can I still go home? I want to go home.
Why is it so far? Oh, that's why it's so far. Okay, I got you. I got you, broski. Oh, that's the headset you're using. Okay, I got you. I got you. I understand. I comprehend. Alright, we're on a oh, this is the ship.
The mist. Yes, the island is covered in mist most of the year. But I just cleared that area not too long ago. And with the latest weather, there shouldn't be any more mist. Battier's out fishing, like always, and our trusty mist detector Lario hasn't made a peep. You're right. Something about this feels uniquely suspicious.
Suspicious. Highly suspicious.
The air is so humid. It's like the mist is standing right next to us, waving hello.
Sus.
A sea covered in veil lay beasts of howling whale. According to Pegasus, we should be careful when there's mist close by. We need to find the star before it rolls in.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. Alright, where we going, child? Look at Powell. He's so cute, his little suitcase. Powell, Powell. Powell, Powell.
Looks like a piece of ship debris.
Gotta love my new repo thing on Discord. Oh, yeah.
Pero can store
Isn't
it
it
away. but it's a good
repo
use
challenge, if I'm not mistaken? Repo quest? Yeah, you play for 15 minutes. That's what I thought. I need to do that.
It's a seashell. Clean the seashells, toss them in with some seaweed and salt, and ta-da!
Open the game for
Seashell soup.
15 minutes. You didn't play? That's
Pharaoh,
rude.
pack the seashell in the suitcase. Everyone in the troop finds a way to pitch in, and I usually lend a hand with cooking. But Pero's better with the fancy stuff. Everyone loves the food Pero makes.
Hello, Pingo! Hi, Froggy. Nope, sure didn't. That's wooed. That is wooed. Zani does not like your... Oh, I can't zoom in. Zani does not like your answer to that at all.
Finally, something shiny.
Shiny?
Oh, it's a Lucianite. Well, at least we managed to find something shiny, so that's half the battle. Looks like Pero's found something.
Pero is me in a nutshell. Okay, where we're going? Pero, Pero! Pero, Pero! It sounds like a
Paro
Pokemon.
says she's found the star's frequencies in these traces, but there's something else mixed in with them. The frequencies are a jumbled mess. I can't tell them.
Oh, it's gonna be like, let me use my resonance skill. Sensor. M just done with glitching and discovering all phase 2 Septimorph map. Oh,
Didn't know we were
nice.
this smooth with
Wait, what do you mean by
identifying
glitching?
frequencies.
Underwater
I'm
and sewer
impressed.
line? Oh. Oh, I didn't realize there was one of those in Septimons. Suspicious sounds.
It's like the mist has been waiting for us.
You won't see the glitch I sent on Discord. Yeah, I want to see the glitch in
This
particular.
isn't the usual hide-and-seek mist.
It's a rock. It's a cliff. It's a cliff rock? What is that?
This misty maze is giving me deja vu.
Deja vu.
A
Sniff, sniff.
strange and suspicious smell. It's familiar, but also different. Like a poorly done copy. In Pegasus, the maze is woven from lies and malevolence. Inside, it's as chaotic and unpredictable as a misty sea. There's every kind of monster in there. At the heart of it all lurks an archdemon who's a master of all things evil. It steals, distorts reality, spreads confusion, and plays puppet master. I wonder if a fellow opera fan borrowed this scene from it. Well, I do get why people want to be heroes.
I
They're
need a
the stars of the
hero.
show. But all this convoluted nonsense? Not exactly heroic. Whether they're playing an archdemon or a hero, after putting so much work into this whole setup, I'm sure they're expecting something in return. In an opera, you can get hope and
I sent the
personal
video.
growth.
I glitching
Or
too.
the
Okay.
power to deceive and manipulate. You're right. Let's go inside and see for ourselves what the mastermind behind this mess is really after. I'm picking up all kinds of weird scents.
I'm underground. I can see
The
through the
mist.
wall.
Tacit discords.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Some kind of star? Wet soil? Old book pages? Broken dolls? Dusty junk? Hot cocoa? And oranges. Always with the tacit discords. A sea covered in veil, great beasts of howling wail. Of course. Well, gotta go all
Oh,
out when you're
Pearl
putting
is
on a
so
show, I guess.
cute. There are many hidden stuff that no one knows about, so I confidently said that I'm the first one to ever do this glitch. Oh, interesting.
The mist
Okay.
is good at messing with your head. Anyone can get lost in it.
I need to check my tracking really briefly because something is annoying me. My eyeballs should not be moving to the side. Overrides. Is it in the overrides? Let me turn off pupil behavior and see if that helps by chance. Hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully. My tracking software for my VTubingness changed and removed one of its ways to track, which I can no longer frown. Unfortunately. If I were to take off my glasses, can I frown? Yeah, I can frown without my glasses on. But otherwise, I'm a blind ass bitch. So I'm stuck unable to frown now. forever until I change programs. I am the first one posting glitch. I create Phoebe teleport through the wall, but I'm gonna get banned sooner or later for glitch abuse. Don't get banned. That would not be good for you at all. Just be blind, you'll be fine. I can't see shit. I can't read shit. I can't even read chat.
The Dragon of Dirge's scent.
I'm looking at chat. I can't read shit.
Discords won't go near it.
I need my glasses, otherwise I'm blind as fuck.
Drag marks on the ground.
I would rather not be frowned and smile at happiness.
Not too long ago.
I leaked a new place. You leaked a new place? What?
Leave it to me. Huh. Huh.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Don't stand in my way!
Is gone? Gone, but let's visually appreciate Zani, our wife of amazingness. Yes, that's why I think I'm gonna get banned, because that place only released after phase 2 after like 15 days. Oh, okay, I see. That did nothing. That did nothing. Are you enjoying this game so far? Yes. Actually, I have completed all the main quests, and now we're just waiting for the next parts to come out. So, in like 15 days, 16 or so, maybe.
Just as I thought. Golden Fleece seems to be the universal antidote to
Have
tacit
fun
discords.
with coffee. Make me some.
Seems like someone put them here on purpose. Were they trying to force the tacit discords onto a specific route? Or were they trying to drive them away and create a safe path?
Strike from the shadows.
In Pegasus, the deeper you go,
it's
the deadlier
Wolfies!
the monsters get. So, surprise, surprise, the tacit discords here are extra feisty. Watch your step.
Sounds come forth. The hour is upon us.
I haven't found a boss arena that released yet, so I'm doomed. Oh, oh no.
Mamma mia, avanti, figurati.
I haven't seen many streams. You plan on watching more of them than like I used to. Been mega focused on schoolwork and old school RuneScape progress. Yeah, it's fine, Army. As long as you're happy, healthy, that is what matters most to me.
I chase the Golden Fleece's gift. There, Golden Fleece. Over. Pero says there's
but the arena looks huge. Oh damn.
Nearby.
Okay.
Time to take the gloves off.
Oh. Oh no.
Here we go, Pero.
Come at me.
Leave it to me. Administering first aid. Verity shines.
Aerial stunt. Tornado mayhem for some crowd work.
Swift and resolute.
I already sent it on Discord, you can see it. Oh, where did you post it? I don't see it anywhere. Froggy, I don't see it in the Discord.
Pero.
Did you put it in the right server? Let me check the audit log.
I'm here with you.
Nothing's in the audit log, so it didn't get deleted.
Okay.
Oh, that channel. I have that channel muted. That was my fault.
Frequencies are made up of deception and lies.
My apologies.
Smell awful.
I have that channel completely muted.
Pero senses the star inside the cave and something else she can't describe. We're approaching the end of this path. It seems like the center of the maze is just ahead. Soon, we'll find out what lies at the core. But it may also be...
A magic is in there.
You're right. We should keep going.
Oh, the little tiny thing left us. What's gonna be in here? Oh, I thought that was gonna be music. Oh, what the hell?
Nice and
Oh, we're
easy.
doing first-person
We're
view.
right on track.
I hate first-person view. This is so awkward. Oh god, but this is so awkward. Look down? I can't look down. Look down, I'm looking down. I'm looking down. It's not actually letting me move my head for some reason. Now, for some reason in the game at least. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, oh. Are you serious, Froggy? Are you serious? No, we're not looking down. You can literally see your own booba. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing you wanted me to look at.
It's okay. We're nearly there.
Okay.
But the reason to play female rover is to look down.
No.
No! We're not looking at our own booba. I can do that anytime I want right now.
Yes. I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid. It's a party!
Huh?
That's me trying to celebrate a party between the Moonians. What did I walk into? I heard the B word. B word? Booba? Is that the word? That looks like an astrolight.
Looks like they were trying to sneak away with the star, but hit the light switch by accident.
Yeah, that word. Oh! Yeah, we're forced to look down at our booba. Against our will.
What are they saying?
They're saying we're not going down without a fight.
Okay, we're just gonna fight these little guys for the astrolites.
Golden Fleece, a worn playbook, old instruments.
Oh, it's just me and Roach.
Are they supposed to be the archdemon? Or the fools hiding from the
we're in Havoc form.
Mamma mia, avanti.
It's a big ass astrolite. Oh, little guy. You're so sad.
Oh, no, they're just abandoned echoes.
I really gotta pee. I'll
They
be
used to
back.
have homes and their own masters. They still don't understand why they got kicked out all of a sudden one day. Even after being abandoned, they never forgot about their masters and managed to find their way home. But their masters were no longer there. They scoured the whole of Renacida, refusing to give up and accept the truth. But even now, when they've reached this land of the banished, they still couldn't find a single trace of their masters. Just when they were about to lose hope, they found solace in the emotional frequencies left on personal items. So, they made this place their own. Little by little, they scavenged things to bring the home from their
I'm
memories
back
to life.
from the dead.
That's how they came across the star. Yes, they're not really the brawling type. The tacit discords scare them.
I'm back. How are
So
you
they
back?
sneak
No,
around,
I need to fix my
grabbing
chair now.
anything not nailed down while
That's
trying
I'm
not to
not
get
named
caught.
back. My name is Mooney.
With so many tacit discords wandering around the strand, all they can do is scatter a golden fleece,
Just
spooking the tacit
Mooney.
discords to give them the chance to sneak out. They're willing to risk it all to find trinkets to make this place feel more like home.
Home.
Whether you're a person or an echo, everybody needs a place to call home. They heard the Pegasus opera from their masters.
Oi, Froggy.
That's why they went for the star when they saw it rolling away. They wanted the good, hopeful frequencies it was radiating. These echoes knew the star wasn't theirs, but they weren't keen on giving it up either. So they cooked up all those spooky tricks to scare us away. Turns out, this maze wasn't hiding an archdemon or a hero. Just a bunch of fools. Good idea. Let's bring these echoes along. Plus, we could use some extra help with the opera. And all this stuff they worked so hard to collect. Let's bring it with us too. It must mean a lot to them.
Interesting. Alright. Back with the troop. We're going back with the troop. Sometimes I forgot Rokisha. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. It's just either Rokia or Rokisha. It's 1 to 3 and 1 to 5.
Remnants of the past.
But honestly, I forgot to. Did I fail? What? Oh. Accordion. Accordion. Her existence is so faded. I know, right? Squeak, squeak, squeak. It's like a little hamster. Squeak, 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 but it's a bunny.
She says this accordion was from her master. Even though she hasn't found her master yet, this accordion left her with many fond memories. As the mist fades, so shines the star's unbound light. Her master used to sing this to lift the spirits of people who had been wronged. And naturally, she picked up the tune. The misty maze we just went through was her attempt to recreate the opera. She used the misty coastline as a stage, with the help of her echo friends, of course. I guess she was trying her best to protect all her memories with her master. But protecting your own shouldn't come at the cost of everyone else's memories and hopes. For anyone who's been hurt, we're probably better off sticking together than dragging each other down, right?
Alright, we're leaving. We're going home.
Pero and I are almost done packing everything up. Shall we head back? All right, back to the troop.
Oh, a head pat! My first head pat of the day! Oh my god, my head pat! I feel like I've been neglected off head pats, not gonna lie, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Tina. Who's Tina? Tina is this lady. Tina is boss lady. Hello, Tina. My name is Mooney. Let's on cooldown, I'll do it again.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
that's
we've all been doing
true.
Oh, would you look at that? Managed to bring back a few friends, did ya?
Their names are Bob,
We did.
Gerald, and Floof.
Thank you for taking such good care of everything while I was away.
Oh, don't mention it. The troop is in top shape after the last pit stop. We can handle a few more.
Okay, the Echoes and I will get to work on setting up the stage. Trust me, any worries you have, we found the star, thanks to you. You should tell Luca the good news. Now we can finally perform Pegasus together. Nobody is going to be left out.
Yay! Alright. Where's this Luca doofus? He's over here. Hello, child who's dying a terrible death. Oh, she's not dying? Is she alive then? Is she just crippled?
The star.
Okay, she's just crippled.
The star's back.
Yes, child, it is.
Oh. Thank you, miss. Now the star is here, I'll definitely get better.
Yes, you should.
I'm actually feeling much better already. Go ahead. It's for the opera, right? I heard so much bustle outside while I was in bed. I figured they were preparing for a show. The girl with the purple hair said she wanted to use something really shiny as the North Star.
Shiny?
Well, nothing beats this star. Now we can all sing together around the star again. It'll be wonderful. Just like it was back on
I was
the
gonna
ship.
sing in a choir style. I'm an alto. I can't sing high. Return to the stage. Okay, we're going back to the stage. Ah! I didn't make it. I failed to make it. Hold on. Ah! I can't fly and do two things at once. I landed on a tent. It's okay. It's okay. I landed it. I survived. It's okay. Look at this big guy! Look at this tiny little guy! Look at this other tiny little guy. Hello, child. Hello, tiny thing. Talking. My eyeball's bouncing around like a ping pong ball.
Echoes can gather all kinds of information by analyzing the frequencies left on objects. On the stage, Lottie Lost found her master's old lunicord. Diggy Duggy found his master's
Diggy
leaf.
Duggy?
Cuddle
Diggy
Waddle
Duggy.
found
His
his
name's
master's
Diggy
favorite
Duggy.
prop gun. And Hocus Pocus hit the jackpot and found his master. Turns out, their masters didn't actually abandon them after all.
I died a tragic death.
Yes, their masters were actually banished. All that's left of some are their belongings, but others were taken in by the troop. Their masters just didn't want their echoes to be snatched up by the Order and have their memories wiped clean. Cutting ties was the only way to protect them. Apparently, the real Archdemon isn't the echoes that created the maze. It's the one pulling the strings behind all this. All the control, and all the arbitrary banishments. A simple sentence from those higher-ups can ruin the peaceful lives of countless people. But now you've won the laurel and forced Enrico to finally back down. So, I guess we're safe from banishments for a while, and the troupe can waltz back into Ragusa for performances. Which means our plays will finally be heard in a city drowning in those oh-so-exciting codex recitals. Little by little, we'll sneak our songs back in. One day, the streets of Ragusa will be full of operas about freedom again. This is what Brant and Bardolino have been preparing for lately. They sped off to the city as soon as they heard the news. No one loves their opera more than those two, and no one spins a tale quite like them. Except for the new laureate, of course. This welcoming opera also marks the beginning of a new voyage. It's not just an opera for the banished pilgrims. It's also dedicated to each and every fool that is still out there. So, Laureate, shall we go hang the North Star together and tell everyone the good news?
Hi! Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going on an adventure? Oh, an animation scene.
Help! Please, help! Help me!
Participating in it! Oh, that's cute! Animation scene.
Hey, bravo!
That was so cute. That was highly cute. Hold on, let me turn down my volume now. I turned it up before that precise scene. Sup, squad? How's it going? How's it hanging? How's it broing?
Tina, your singing is as beautiful as ever.
Oh, she was singing.
Thank you for lending us your voice for this revised version of Pegasus.
Oh, thanks. I had to belt it out if I wanted to do
I have
Luca's
for like
Shining
15,
North Star
10 minutes and then
justice.
come back to an animation
She
scene.
can't make it
Yeah.
on the stage, so I'll just have to bring the star to her.
Lottie Lost, here's your master's Lunacord. It's missing its strings, but it can still help people. Diggy Duggy, this is your master's wreath. I got it patched up for you. Be sure to keep it somewhere safe. The prop gun your master left behind, Cuddlewaddle. Great. Most of the items are returned to their rightful owners. Only a Lucianite left. And it belongs to Rochia.
Rochia, I have been butchering her name.
Yes.
Rochia.
That's because I used to be one.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
He and I was worthy To the left, Pero.
Aww. That's so cute.
Thank you for that wonderful performance. It took everybody to make it happen. And that includes you, of course. Since we first met, Pero and I noticed something
Hello,
special
Sky.
about your frequency. So special that even Pero couldn't figure it out. Ever since you came to Renacida, the misty maze has been unraveling. Maybe, just maybe, you can be the one to change things. No, change the fate of the entire Solaris. Wherever you go, things start changing. Strange, wonderful things. You're like a magnet for the unpredictable. I know the saying, with great power comes great responsibility.
How's Wawa
Danger
going? It's
will be
going
hot
good.
on your heels
How
wherever
are you,
go.
Sky?
So, why don't you join the troop of fools?
I'm already affiliated with so many people.
You pulled off the perfect welcoming opera and marked a new voyage. We've been on the same side for a while now. If you ever find yourself in a
You
pickle,
said the thing. Hey,
just come find us.
you're good. That's good to hear,
The troop
Sky.
will always have your back.
Yay!
We all started out banished to this deserted island. Bit by bit, we scrounged up what we could and built our home. That's how the troop was formed. We may not be rich or perfect, but at least we can sing and laugh whenever we feel like it. And thanks to you,
Now Walrus from
we've got
Spider-Man
the
and Uncle
chance to bring
Ben.
that laughter
Oh.
and freedom back to Raguna.
That's cute.
Just like how your performance as Laureate with the Star of Hope cheered up our entire troop. You're the one who helped rekindle the hope in our hearts.
We gotta go over there? Oh, we do. Okay. Who's this tall-ass maiden? Oh, it's a Echo. Key companion quest. I thought it was pretty cute.
Thanks for everything. My first time running the welcoming proceedings was a hit, and the troop's voyage back to Raguna is off to a great start. But now that the weight is off my shoulders, I feel light enough to pull off a few backflips. Oh, anyway, I think it's time we talk about that reward of yours.
Reward.
Aside from the not-so-basic payment, I've got a little something extra just for you.
Money? Oh, a purple gem! No, that was the wrong color. Orange gem. It kind of matches Rover's eyes
Here.
and my eyes. Just a little
I've been
bit.
searching for this in the sand for ages. A golden black Lucianite. Generally, the deeper it's buried, the better it is. I think you and this Lucianite have a few things in common. It's as deep and beautiful as your eyes. Keep it with you when you're traveling. It'll be like I'm there with you. Even when... And if you ever find yourself in a pinch, don't be shy about giving us a shout. Whether Pero has to give me a lift or I sail all the way on the troop liner, I'll find a way to reach you as soon as I can.
Yay! Complete. Oh, we got a trophy. Wrong trophy. Wrong section. That's not even a trophy. That's a section. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Claim. I have so many astrolites. It's unbelievable. Hold on. Let me do this. Claim that boy. Thank you. Let me show you guys how many astrolites I have. 7,027. How much do I have for pulls? Let me see for astrolites. 1,600 divided, no, that's wrong. 16,000, times 4? 5. I almost have enough for 5 pulls from there, and I almost have enough for 3 pulls there, which is really good. Really, really good. Want to eventually complete these along the line. But. What, defeat the TDs. Alright, let's go do it here. Complete this daily quest. So it's done and out of the way. I need to check something. Okay, that's just a minute. Okay, where are they? It's Jinjo! There's 5 of them to murmur.
Leave it to me.
Oh, there's a crabby guy.
Come at me.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Come at me.
I never realized Zani holding down the parry buttons. Not that one. The one where she, no, not that. Why does it gotta keep doing that? It's like where you're hitting and then it suddenly...
Conception.
It suddenly does the thing. It does the thing. What kind of thing? It does the thing. Let me see. Diamonds. Diamond. What kind of diamonds? Let's go do Carlotta first, because that will give me 100. And I need that 100 for more pulls, precisely. Nope. What time did it say? 8 a.m. to 12. It's so early. Confirm. We will go meet and greet. Carlotta lady, where are you? Head to dime, we're going out on a date with Carlotta. Even though she's not a girlfriend or wife material. Does she have voice acting for this, though? That's the question.
Rover.
Oh, she does
Fancy
great.
running into you here. Won't you dine with me? Ms. Margarita asked me to sample her newest pizza, but my goodness, these portions.
That looks scrumptious. Dickhead right there. Oh damn, the show
Did you
cameo.
hear what the Order's acolytes found while clearing the abandoned library? A manuscript of a poem with an accompanying music sheet. The public has already caught wind of its contents. Did you know it was signed as Golden Anthem?
That guy
It was the
evil.
last word,
Evil.
written aboard the
Christopher.
Pilgrim sail.
Oh.
I reckon the original finder fished it out the sea and put it in the library, not knowing what it was.
Shh, quiet. They're criminals. You best not mention them in public.
Shh. That name is not to be spoken of in Raguna. Simply put, the Golden Anthem was once a renowned poets' society. Their 3 members were once the Sentinel's cantors, but the Order banished them for insulting the divinity. Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire and none on board survived, and thus their last known work disappeared.
Well, since the manuscript is no longer secret, how does the tune sound?
Give me a second. Let me think. Hear that? It's exactly what they're playing now.
Excuse me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Well, it would appear they were possessed by daemons, just as
Evil
this very
trash.
article suggests.
Trash. Trashy man. Evil guy. Do again, dickhead.
Friends, it's been too long.
We're not friends.
I
You're
gather
a
you were
troll.
also listening
You're
in on
evil.
that
You are
conversation about the Golden
evil.
Anthem's last work.
What did you mean by daemons?
Resentful of the Order's verdict, they committed to paper a curse upon Rinasita and Raguna. Those favored by the divinity were the most willing to raise the blade of rebellion, for they alone knew how to make divinity bleed and doctrines crumble. Though they died in exile to a great fire, their resentment festered in their music and poetry, transforming into horrors known as daemons. Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. This article was recently published in the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective, wouldn't you say? Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist. Perhaps someone unwittingly played that tune just now and opened the plushies to possession by the daemons. But then again, it's all conjecture. Those in the Poets Society died years ago, and who's to say what really happened? Now, if those vengeful spirits really do exist, well, out of all the patrons here, they went straight for you, Rover. Curious and curiouser. By the way, it just so happens that I made a copy of the Poet Society's last work. Here, take it. Consider it a little souvenir from your spirited encounter. Maybe it'll prove useful later. Goodbye, friends. A change of venue is in order. I must finish my play.
We hate Cristoforo. Oh god, do I have to really read that? Okay, it's not that long. Let me do my best speaking voice. Swept away by the storm are the... I don't know what that word is. Cicadas of the Water Kingdom. Wheat straws lay adrift in the village's oaken wine mugs. Prolonged nights of summer, long souls wander between streets and alleys, where their leaves fall into arms of obsidial tranquility. Rest of decay form on utensils of holy communion. Desolate winds of autumn. Acolytes measure the inclination of divinity with bronze scales. Frost covers pupils of stained glass. The confessional fills with silent ash. Sleepless nights of winter. A wandering bard holds a frozen lute. Frozen lute. Playing sounds that never reach. Their bodies fuel the fire. The consuming inferno shall forge Raguna's true gold. Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these demons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. Let its sail past the towers, past the surrounding walls, and past sentinel sculptures as we descend stealthily into hell, till the song drowns into the brilliance of the sun. That's not an expert.
Like the fire that dragged
Is
them
that
to
an expert?
hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. Unverifiable, yes, but not entirely dismissible. That said, a peculiar entity did indeed manifest, and it attacked you. So, let's start at the very beginning. I have a friend who's an expert in deciphering music. I believe you've met her before. She who resembles Topaz should still be near Whisperwind Haven at this hour.
Why is it so far? Where is that? Oh, that is so far. I want to fly there just a little bit. I want to fly there, so we're gonna fly there. Flying is fun. It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Moony Bird! Am I gonna land it? No, I was way off. I was way off.
In her world, poetry and music hold equal sway.
Is that for Kokona?
Listen carefully.
It is Kokona.
To journey towards the dreams, all the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings, let the twilight soothe our
Follow the song to find her.
skyward forever wild and free.
Rover! Carlotta! It's been too long.
You really must adore that song. I remember hearing you sing it when I was little.
So how old is this chick then?
When I was a child, whenever I passed by Chacona's house, I'd always hear music drifting from the courtyard. Lively, spirited, and so full of emotion.
I remember it well. Those two guards of yours were like giants from Septimont. Easily 200 pounds of pure muscle.
Oh, that's funny.
Back then, Chacona's family conducted the Order's choir.
How should I put it? Well, as they say, families are always rising and falling. But a song is a song, whether sung in a grand hall or beneath the open sky. As for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Anyway, the two of you came in such a hurry. I suppose you're not here to take in the music? Oh, so you eavesdropped on a man rambling on in C3 Sharp, and then, poof, out pops a monster. It is the point. I need to know what kind of music could possibly have the power to conjure up those monsters of yours. The Golden Anthem. That name should never be spoken. They're criminals. To conspire with them is to risk banishment at sea. Or worse.
Don't worry. This won't be the first time we've crossed paths with the Order.
Fine. From what you've told me, the composers of this poem cursed Rinasita, spelling the fall of Raguna. When the poem is played, some type of horror appears. If I understand correctly, that's what attacked you and Carlotta. If you ask me, this story is a right load of codswallop. I don't believe a simple little poem could curse Rinasita.
Then you...
We need to get to the heart of this poem and music mystery. Let me join you. I can't resist a good adventure.
Oh, we are going on an adventure. Let's go.
I'll help you find the link between the music and those daemons. But in return, I want you to hand these pages to me for safekeeping.
Safekeeping Kona, my goodness. Why am I so big all of a sudden? Hold on, what the fuck did I do? I didn't even notice how I got so big. What did I do? What is
Then we
wrong
have a
with
deal.
me?
Since you believe this music summons them, how about we test it for
Why
ourselves?
is my... Hold on.
I've already memorized the...
Hold on. I need to fix... Before
there's
the...
no surer way
I
to
need to
find
fix
out.
myself. I don't know
Wouldn't you
how I
agree,
turned so
River?
big all of a sudden. What the fuck? I need to figure out why I went so big in the meanwhile. I'm gonna keep this playing. Why is my eyeball tracking weird?
The final work of poets banished
Oh, I
to
hate
distant
media
seas
pipes.
and condemned
No
to death.
extreme.
What, I wonder, did the verses forged in flames truly sing of?
Oh, that's the problem. Okay. Okay, I cannot make my app go small. I think we're fine now, I think. My tracking while my thing got changed and now everything's kind of fuckery.
They are just
Just
like
a
the
little
ones
bit.
that attacked us in the restaurant.
Oh, we get to test Kona's thing. Oh, damn. Oh, good. This is very chaotic.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. A perfect chord. Let the show begin.
What? What is happening? I've never tested her thing before. Oh shit.
Leave it to me.
The pitch is lowered.
That was kind of great, just a little bit. Just a little bit, that little concert. Why does it get chaotic if I turn it big? Anime's definitely changed this. This is annoying.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing furnace shall forge Raguna's true gold. Is it saying Raguna will burn to the ground?
They wanted their resentment to echo through the streets. Just by reading this, I can almost see their terrifying faces in the fire.
These voices. They're people of Raguna, aren't they? I think I heard Mr. C3 Sharp in the mix.
If the poet's resentful souls gave birth to daemons, then shouldn't they sound like the poets themselves? Those voices were just people who read or heard their work.
Perhaps the voices themselves are what causes the daemons to manifest. In the legends, daemons are born of death and curses. But what we've seen isn't like that, no. They're more like horrors created from people's words and imagination. Of Of course, I'm just speculating. The voices were somewhat muddled. Perhaps I can refine the melody. This time, we need to listen harder. Let's find out what the true story really is.
Oh, what is this? Truth of the Demons. As Kona adjusts the tune, the melodies from the daemons shape into a realm. Okay.
This is a realm created from melodies.
This is why it's an
Music can
event
transcend
quest.
space
Okay.
and time to bring memories and stories to life. No. Normally, you can't perceive the frequencies in a melody. But that manuscript lets you see the world as I do. That part with the daemons should be right here.
Daemons, not demons, but daemons.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
It's the same as what we heard before, but now I see something. A balance scale with a crowd of people standing on one of the pans. What are they weighing?
The two sides of the scale represent differing perspectives. Once a work is made public, its meaning no longer belongs to its creator alone, but is shaped by the interpretations of its readers. Perhaps it was a simple poem at first, nothing more. But then that article claimed it was a curse upon Raguna. Given that members of the Golden Anthem were banished on the Pilgrim's sail and died in a fire, the notion quickly took hold. No one knew exactly what happened, so they filled in the gaps with their imaginations. With motive and a complete story. Perhaps that's all it took for a lie to become the truth. Each time someone... Yes! Someone must have used them to create the daemons. What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the author of that article? Daemons are bound to their creator, so it might not be a coincidence you felt them target you at the restaurant. There could be a connection between you and this mastermind. Or perhaps they have their own reasons for wanting to see you silenced. Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, such incidents will only increase. For resonators, dealing with them isn't much of a challenge. But for ordinary folk, it's enough to spark panic across the city. Finding the one pulling the strings should be
Oh, it's
our
a
priority.
story time. Okay. Oh, we gotta... Okay, what... Okay, resume from choices. Okay, inspiration. Inspiration. Inspiration is stored 1 point daily and use it to unlock special choices. Okay.
If the daemons are born from the public's imagination, then things will shift once we catch whoever is responsible for starting this in the first place. This mastermind has gone to great lengths to twist the facts, stirring fear and turning it into resentment. It may be an attempt to cover up certain stories about the Poet Society. He must be tied to them somehow. If we can learn more about the Golden Anthem, we might be one step closer to catching him. Music and poetry are born from kindness and hope. Yet now they've been twisted to create these monstrosities. Whoever is behind this won't just sit back and watch. The thought of confronting them is already inspiring me to write a ballad. What should I call it? Which instruments would fit?
Our enemy hides in the dark, while we remain in the light. If that's the case, we need to split up. With your tenacity and Kona's expertise, we will uncover the truth. Someone has pointed a gun at Cat's Eye. Someone ought to pull back the curtain and expose the family has its ways. Tracing the article's source and finding this mastermind won't be a problem.
If we find melodies connected to the Poet Society, I can bring the past into clearer focus. I've got it, Rover! I know a place where they've definitely left their mark. Let's go. Onward to new melodies! I really
we're on a boat
admire the
ride.
wind. It's free to go anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems into the hands of everyone across the world.
We're on a ship. Oh, she's saying. Oh, what the hell? She sounded like a sheep there. Just a little bit. What is this magical place?
Ta-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise. This is where Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest.
Oh.
For the people of Raguna, the sea is everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass. Since an instrument is an extension of the musician, it's only fitting that it's buried by the sea. May its dreams be long and sweet before returning to the waves. I'm certain this is where the poets of the Golden Anthem laid their instruments to rest before their banishment. What's wrong? You seem troubled. Is that what's been on your mind this whole time? I say, if the answers aren't coming, let it all go and clear your mind. To be honest, I haven't found any leads either. But worry not. This is what we bards call a bottleneck.
Bottleneck.
Once, I spent 3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a tree. Couldn't do it. Not one word. So, I stood under that tree and prayed for an apple to fall on my head.
An apple?
You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes after an apple hits you. And, well, at least you get a snack out of it. Sadly, the apples weren't ripe and none fell. No free nibbles for me, unfortunately.
No free nibbles? Bonk? Can I bonk you upside the head? Are you okay, child? Oh, an apple actually manifested on her head. Is she part plants?
Try it.
No, that's just kind of weird. It came from your head. Don't do it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't do it, Rover. Don't do it. Don't. No, she's doing it.
It's a real apple.
Wow, we did it.
Later, when I finally decided to leave, I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming flower atop a cliff. Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may yet strike. But if I hadn't stood there, I might have missed that unexpected burst of beauty. So, maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
I'm starting to understand why Carlotta calls you Topaz.
Is that so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If it's soaring freely in the sky, even if it means falling in the end. I sense the melody of an instrument close by.
An
Let's search for it.
instrument? Oh my god. Okay, we're waddling. I'm gonna beat her oh. That is the wrong button. There it is. Investigate. What's here? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Is that a lute?
A lute? Oh my
Its
god.
echoes are faint. Perhaps because it's been abandoned longer than the previous two. I'll need some time to decipher it. Wait. The sound may be weak, but there's an undeniable strength to it. Rover, behind you!
More demons! Oh my god.
It seems this lute likely belonged to a member of the Poet Society. Which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Swift and resolute.
Faster. Listen, the trio of destiny.
We don't want to ruin her concert, but I guess we have to.
Come at me.
The timbre also matches. I believe this lute is exactly what we've been looking for. Sometimes, even when the instruments are the same, the performer's mood can change the entire sound. For example, this lute doesn't seek to boast. It speaks softly, like a traveler sharing a story over tea in the warmth of an afternoon. The true purpose of music is to express what words cannot. Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you sing it, maybe I'll understand.
But I haven't even heard you sing yet.
Me? Perhaps another time. Once all this is settled, I'll perform for you. Be sure to listen closely then. Now, it's in the lute's hands. I hope this melody holds a tale worth telling.
Where are we going? We are going somewhere, Moonians. We are going on an adventure.
Listen.
Oh, we are,
I
exactly.
hear something up ahead.
Where? What?
It seems like an interrogation room. This melody carries the weight of the Poet Society interrogation. Let's keep moving. Take care with each step. The melodies left by these instruments are extremely fragile.
Yes, ma'am.
We may find ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single
Farrell of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful. The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the sea. It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies. I was told you found this lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd. If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions. Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake my silence for defiance. It's just, this room is freezing, and I've caught a chill. Makes it hard to talk. I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely. Perhaps then, they will judge you for silencing a poor transgressor's confession.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy. You are a wise man. I trust you will make the right choice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Farrell. I will always be here should you wish to receive the Sentinel's mercy.
Oh shit.
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the cold.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury.
I need to use the washroom.
Farrell's gone mad. He ought to have hidden the truth in our secret study. Why would he slip this dangerous knowledge into his poems and hand them out to children? We ought to have buried the truth.
Buried the truth. It just occurred to me. Is that our mastermind's true aim? Not only to bury the past, but also to silence those who know the truth, like you. To that end, he stirs panic to deepen Ragonese prejudice against the Poet Society, using this opportunity to create monsters born from our words. Words and music are weapons without form.
Next
I
person.
knew this was to be our fate. From the moment we uncovered that lithograph, I knew it would come to this. Still, I have no regrets. But if the Sentinel's true form is a flying steed, what does that make the Imperator we've pledged our faith to? All this time, we've been living nothing but a lie.
The Order's stance is that the Poet Society concealed blasphemous works. Yet the Order themselves concealed the lithograph's existence. What were they afraid of? That's right! You must have seen the Sentinel in the inverted tower. To keep the Sentinel's true form a secret, the Order ruined the Golden Anthem's reputation.
I understand what Farrell was trying to do. We're not adventurers or mighty resonators. We don't even have the time or ability to determine whether that lithograph is real or fake. Farrell only wanted to share the voice of uncertainty. He hoped someone might understand his doubts. Our fate has been sealed. All we can do now is choose what we believe and carry what we hope to be the truth to our graves.
They don't sound like they're full of hatred at all. If anything, they appear to have anticipated what would happen. During the interrogation, they kept their composure and did not offer fierce resistance. In fact, they even showed sympathy for the interrogator.
Everything seems to revolve around the Order. Could they be the ultimate mastermind behind this?
We don't know that for certain. But at least we now know the Poet Society would never place a curse on Raguna. The melody is fading faster now and becoming unstable. We should leave. We can...
Oh, we're getting warped. Whee! We fell to our death.
Where is this place? A study? Chacona, are we... Chacona? We must have gotten separated. Chacona did say even a slight misstep could draw us into other melodies.
You are to build a home here, like seabirds. Dwell upon the water, just as countless stars dot the night sky. I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong.
It sounds like little Chacona, like a baby version of her.
They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insult—
Pink hair, it looks like it's... yeah, that looks like a baby's Chacona.
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold. A flame, celestial steed, true form I behold. The night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea. Our thirst for truth is why we were cast out. No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
I can't get through, but the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
That's Tiny Chacona.
She's always been distant and aloof, but her true melody is both heavy and fragile. Chacona Toccata. As long as you still draw breath, lift your eyes and look. With this poem, your life is eternal.
So she's immortal. Chacona is strictly immortal. Interesting.
Rover? Rover, are you all right?
I was taking a nap.
Finally, I got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
I just walked into a study and ran into a strange little girl. She seemed quite taken with the Poet Society's work. She mentioned a name. Chacona Toccata.
I see. I don't know who you met, but Toccata is my family name. As I said before, for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Just call me Chacona. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Well, we have made some progress. The melody we were in gave me a hint on what to do next. Yes, seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem, we might find more clues in the Cathedral of Mercury.
We're going on another field trip. Why is that so far? Why? Okay, we're gonna fly there. It would be probably the fastest to fly there. Can I not fly? Oh shit. There we go. We're good. Whee! I never actually fully explored here now that I'm realizing it.
Wind guide me.
Lands in the hustle bustle, people. Konnichiwa.
Have you found her yet? No.
She's not here either. Greetings, sisters.
What's your sister?
Might I ask, have you seen someone dressed like us who likes to walk with her head down?
Nope.
No. Razor doesn't like walking with her head down. She must have... We're in the Order's choir. We're rehearsing hymns to sing at the ceremony. Racer is our lead chorister. We took a break from rehearsing to play hide and seek. But when the time ran out, we couldn't find her. Maybe she got mad at us because we sang badly. She hasn't smiled at us much since rehearsal started.
Can you tell your big sister here what hymn you're rehearsing?
The teacher says it's a hymn to honor the brave knights and the Sentinel's guidance. But Razor says the hymn was written by a bunch of criminals.
Well, which way did Racer go? We can help you look for her.
Really? She went that way.
That way, up the stairs? Into the wall? A kitty? Hi, Dino.
Such a beautiful voice, isn't it?
You're the laureate. And you are?
My name is Chacona.
A friend of mine.
Don't be scared. We're only here so that you can finish your game of hide and seek.
Hide and seek, right. Myron and the others are waiting for me. Sorry, I caused you trouble.
How about a little chat first? Something's troubling you. I can tell.
What? Of course not. The ceremony is coming up, and the choir still has so much to rehearse. I'm fine.
Young ones today have so much talent. If I had the chance, I'd love to learn how to sing hymns.
Hymns? I read those as hymns.
You know, our laureate here definitely knows how to sing hymns.
What? No, I don't. I don't even know what a hymn is. What? Okay, I'm being thrown into something. Yeah, I totally do. I was in choir, but I don't know what the fuck a hymn is. I know solfege.
It's just... Before the performance, the choir has to listen to the same music, recite the same lyrics, and do the same rehearsals every day. What's more,
that's
the
what
hymn
it
we're
is.
practicing, it was composed by bad people. Teacher calls them heretic poets.
Think of this, Mooney, you got this. No, I don't know what a hymn is. I had to look it
Myron
up.
and the others never complain. They're always eager to sing praises to the Sentinel on stage.
Technically, if I'm thinking back, we sang so many songs. There was this one song called No Time. I had no idea what the fuck was happening during that song. Because normally in our choir, it was a treble choir. The school I was in that had the choir had 3 choirs. So there was a jazz choir, which had like 7 or 8 people in it. There was the chamber choir, which had both a mixture of men and females in it. And then there was a treble choir. I was in the treble choir, and there was 3 parts: soprano, second sopranos, also known as mezzo soprano, and then altos. I was in the alto line. Welcome back, Froggy. We're currently talking about choir now. And the only song I think that was the most religious was probably the No Time one, which we sung. But we had to look at these music sheets, and I was so confused. I was like, what part am I? I'm an alto too. Okay, because they split the altos into 2 parts. I was like reading this, I'm like thinking, where are we? And I'm like thinking, okay, this is part, but everyone, I'm like in the almost on the middle part of the altos. So I couldn't tell what the fuck was happening. Yes, a religious song. We're talking about choir because this has to do with a choir for some reason. Just go with it. We're not actually on the terms of that kind of topic, but just go with it. But anyways, I'm like thinking, okay, what lyric are we on? Okay, No Time. Okay, here Deo, blah 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 blah. I don't remember these lyrics. Oh, yeah, blah blah blah. Tries to sing along. M Atheist. Same here, same here. When I'm like looking at these lyrics, I remember it. I'm like, okay, it's time for our performance. I don't know what the fuck we're saying. I don't know how to keep track. Okay, I'm just gonna try and follow along with the person beside me. Meanwhile, the sopranos are fucking belting out their fucking parts. Me and the other altos are probably all the fuck confused. I think that was the only song I was ever so confused in, just because there was so many parts. Like, even during our Remembrance Day ceremony, I was like thinking, yeah, we got this. Yeah, let's go, guys. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck's happening? It was so funny because I also don't know how to sight read. I know what a whole note is, but I don't know what every other note is. Oh no, we don't want to skip. What am I doing?
But now their dreams are all dashed because of me. Myra and Patero and Chia's voices are in perfect harmony, but I can never keep up.
Same, I feel you, child.
And I don't like this hymn. Myron and the others are too young to realize that heresy is a grave offense, but I know. I just don't understand why the Order wants us to sing songs written by criminals. The more I thought about it, the more out of rhythm I became. In the end, I could barely sing at all.
Just leave the choir, just leave, just run. Run away.
That song just now. I've already forgotten how it's supposed to sound.
High-pitchy. Sopranos are high-pitchy.
Well, what do you think a hymn should sound like?
Something. Go over the top where your
A
voice
hymn,
becomes squeaky.
as the books state, is a song of praise for the sentinel who leads the lost to the abundant lands.
No, not that. I mean, how does it make you feel? Try to remember what you were feeling when you were singing alone in the corner just now.
Oh, I didn't want to hold everyone back. And I really wanted to help everyone have a great performance at the ceremony.
Then hold on to that feeling. Let's rehearse again. You don't have anyone sitting in on your rehearsals, do you?
Uh-huh.
No. 360 kick? 360 is literally in the same direction.
Laureate and I will be the first to hear you perform.
Yeah, I will judge this singing. Do a high pitchy. Out of 10, you're a disappointment. Tell them that, Mooney. I can't do that to children. I can't. I can't. No. I feel like that's the kind of tune that one song that I had to sing in high school sounded most choir-like.
This is a cathedral. That's the choir on stage, with the Poets Society leading them. Looks like it's a ceremony of some kind.
On the surface, yes. The Order certainly upheld Raguna's prosperity and stability. The poets, praised for their songs to honor the Sentinel, earned the Order's favor. Despite their banishment, their works still serve the Order's cause today. But simply knowing the Order once stood with the poets doesn't reveal the true reason behind their banishment.
Ooh, a present! Ooh, free shell credits.
It sounds like a song celebrating the knights who defeated the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven. Wait, someone's approaching the stage.
Degenerates! Arrogant hypocrites, every last one of you! You have no idea what happened! None at all! Has the Order reduced our sacrifices to mere tales to be told over tea? The Sentinel's blessing! Where were you when we fought the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven? Where were any of you? Where was the Sentinel? We didn't fight for the Sentinel or for the damned Order. We fought for ourselves.
This is madness. Who is this madman? Someone remove him from here immediately. Do not be deceived. All knights who rode into that battle wielded swords sanctified by the Order. They fought in the name of divinity.
What he said about the common folk, is it true? Tell me, were they also sent to fight at Whisperwind Haven? I must see it for myself.
What a mess. I suppose this incident is what changed the Poet Society. Strange. Why is this passageway so long? This is the same study I stumbled into in the Realm of Melodies.
Afternoon tea! Yes, please. Your tea and biscuits, miss. I'll reapply the medicine once you've finished. Next time, no more climbing walls. Understood? It wasn't just for fun. I was trying to... There, I understand. You've always been a curious child. You saw something terribly interesting and snuck out to take a closer look. Wait. Is it raspberry? My favorite. Huh? Ow! Look at this. This book says the flower doesn't live long. But that's silly. I know it can survive the coldest of winters. Maybe one day, I'll become a great bard. A proper one. Who never makes mistakes like this. Miss, this study is a secret. You must never tell a soul. I understand. But I've always wondered, why do people say they're guilty? There are so many interesting poems and songs here. Why won't Father let me see them? Oh, you'll understand when you're older, miss.
I don't know why she got a trigger and
splendid
throw on her
singing.
head. I don't know
Even
either.
the laureate was enraptured.
Racer did wonderfully. Thanks to you, I figured it out. Sincerity is what truly matters when we pray and sing praises to the Sentinel.
Yes. A hymn isn't just a few lines of history. It is shaped by your feelings and experiences. The hymn may differ in each person's eyes, but its resonance and meaning are universal. I hope you'll give the audience a spectacular performance on the day of the ceremony.
At least we know what to get. What if the weather turns cold? Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. I love that, honestly.
So, what did you see in Razor's melody?
The Poets Society was criticized for glorifying the knights over the common folk during one of their hymn performances. Their assumptions were challenged, so they traveled to the knights' encampment at Whisperwind Haven to verify the truth for themselves.
This incident may have been the turning point for the Poets Society. Did you find any other clues? If the Order's choir is pointing us to Whisperwind Haven, then that's where we'll find more clues. Let's go.
We're going on an adventure. Where are we going? 500 meters away. What bullshit. We're gonna fly there. We have wings so we can fly like a fucking bird. We will be Moony Bird. Moony Bird
Wind
to the
guide
rescue. I am a Moony Bird and nothing will stop me from being a bird. Chirp, chirp. I can see the stars. I'm gonna try and land right above it.
I've
Oh,
heard of these nights during my
I
travels.
did it. What?
This should be where their old encampment stood.
Ugh.
But there don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of a melody. Let's try searching the area first.
Oh. There we go. Oh, I have to read all this. Fuck. Okay. Let me turn on my lights. My ring light in particular. Don't flicker. Stay put. Ah ha 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 ha. Playing simulator. Hey. Ha ha ha. Bravo. Let us sing another to this occasion. With Laguna City behind us, at long last we've arrived where the knights once set up camp. Oh, those marvelous nights living the way of Kralachi. We build bonfires. We build bonfires at night and admire the windmills during the day. Play music and sing together until they're turning sails. Townfolk call us bonfire bards. When the windmills come to rest, we go chasing along the rivers and lakes. Above all these, there's like flying across the field on a clear day. From the air, I glance down its land, wrinkled by time. Sunlight blankets over the pillars of the night collapsed ruins, where 1,000-year-old trees stand in silent vigil. Its roots sprawl across the stone crevices. As the wind carries me across the lake's surface, reflections of the red roof tiles on the Egla town gleam and dance like pomegranate seeds scattered on the top of blue silk. The red-top windmill overlooks the town, slowly turning and beckoning homebound travelers.
These bonfire poets were no doubt members of the Poet Society. The note says they had wandered the area looking for inspiration. To find the melody, we should try to follow the route they once took. Perhaps inspiration will strike us along the way.
Okay. The wing glider is gonna help us. Oh, it's ready. Oh, the Baija looks kind of cool flying, just a little bit. Zania looks unnatural flying. It looks like it's attached to her horns. Oh shit, I was ready. I wasn't ready. I was not ready.
This was the last stop on their route. Oh, the view just now as we soared in the sky was just breathtaking. What is it? Has anything come to mind? Oh, yes. How did I miss that? The wind is the finest recorder of melodies. It rises from the primal, churning endlessly, echoing in our ears without end. I believe the melodies left by the Poet Society were witnessed by the wind, playing a tune, of course. I want to capture the mood they must have felt when they were here. I'm curious as to what they left behind.
Rimbo and Selena must have returned to Raguna by now. That lithograph of the Sentinel's true form, it has to be here somewhere. Did that gentleman guide us intentionally? Who exactly was he? Backpack stuffed with papers claiming to be a common artist traveling in search of inspiration. Yet he spoke like a nobleman. Ugh, but I can't afford to think about that now.
Wait, what? Damn, where'd that guitar come from?
If
It
not
came
for
out of
his
nowhere.
help,
I know,
we'd still
right?
be singing praises to a false sentinel. He's right. We cannot continue to sin for the Order. We must enlighten the people of Raguena. They deserve to know the truth. The Knights of the Order defend only the Order's interests, and so the time has come for us to become knights for the people of Raguena.
It
I'm gonna be a
seems
knight.
someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity and begin singing for the common folk as well. On the surface, what our mystery man said makes perfect sense. He even has knowledge of Imperator's true form. And this hidden lithograph is evidence the poets were telling the truth. Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avon Oleum? So the poets were indeed banished for uncovering the Order's secrets. Even under interrogation, they held their silence. It wasn't until they met this mysterious man and learned the truth that they chose to become Knights of Raguena. Resentment and curses are not songs of their own style. As for the true mastermind, we still have no direct proof linking him to the Order. We must confront his lies and put an end to these Daemon incidents. But once the truth of the Golden Anthem at Imperator is revealed, it will no longer be just a matter of daemons. But is now the right time?
The will of the people is strong. This mastermind is so sure that the lies about the Sentinel will go undiscovered and that no one will easily believe the truth. The truth exists to be uncovered. All we need is to plant the seeds of doubt in the people's hearts and let them take root and grow.
Yes. Let's get going then. We'll go back to Margarita's. It's where our story began, and it's where it must end.
Oh, snap, boys. Wait, no, I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook. Madame Margarita, go get Zani, my wife.
Miss Margarita!
Well, hello, hello. If it isn't Rover and Chacona. Oh, Miss Chacona is a regular around here, you know. I've even asked her to perform a few times. Helps bring in the crowds.
Actually, I've come to ask a favor of you today, Miss Margarita. I'm sure you've heard the rumors circulating lately about the Poets Society's legacy. There's something important we'd like to share. Could you help us gather everyone?
Not a problem at all. Did you make any big discoveries? I'm so curious about what actually happened. It's driving me nuts.
I realized one thing, a lot of character design, they show a thick thigh a lot. Or it's like a thigh squeeze, one of the two. With the garter belts. That's one of the also common
River,
things as well.
We'll begin when you're ready.
Oh, damn it, okay.
The poets
I
did
need to
board
fix
the
my
Pilgrim's
chair
Sail,
briefly.
becoming the
Yeah,
stars of their own final
Actually,
act.
that's one thing I want
We all
on my
know how that
3D
tale
model.
ended.
Is it
A
thigh
great
squish
fire consumed the ship,
of some
dragging
sort,
it to
funny
icy
enough.
depths,
When
and the
I
poets
next
of the
year,
Golden
if I
Anthem with
commission
it.
a 2D, I'm gonna ask
But
for
hear
that. I'm gonna
this.
be like, can you put this on the
Banishment
model?
did not breed
Fixing a
hatred
blanket
in
on
our
my
hearts
chair.
for our city.
Don't mind
and
me.
the flames did not scorch a curse into their music or poems.
I hate the feeling of weather, so I have a blanket on my chair. In particular.
If you wish to hear their true voices once more, seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury. The children there still sing hymns written by the poets of the Golden Anthem. And yet, not a single daemon has appeared. Even as those poets faced their end. A fire, seemingly forged from the depths of hell, destroyed everything, leaving nothing but ash behind. And so, their work too was swallowed in the flames? That doesn't quite add up. If hellfire was all that remained from the Pilgrim's Sail, then could they really have been trying to curse Raguena? If that were the case, well, shouldn't the curse have come true? As the fire filled the ship's cabins, they penned their last poems with death drawing near. Perhaps they were greeted by the Sentinel in their final moments. Or perhaps they fell silently toward death. If the poets truly meant to curse Raguna, why would they write such obscure poems? Why not simply leave their works behind in Raguna? No. Their last words were hastily written as the flames closed in. This charade. It was carefully crafted,
it's charade.
Twisting their work to conceal the truth. We already have. Tomorrow, at the Odyssey Opera House, I will reveal the truth. Until then, I thank you all for your patience.
This can't... this is very confusing.
Previously.
Sorry.
Loria, is this all real? What do you mean by the truth? Did you discover something? The poets of the Golden Anthem, they were...
A
Oh, we hate
fascinating
that guy.
story indeed. You've certainly piqued everyone's curiosity. The speech you made just now, you're implying the poets of the Golden Anthem were framed and their works deliberately misinterpreted.
Exactly. Someone used the story of the Golden Anthem to stir the public's curiosity. This is what created the daemons.
I like him too. He's a jackass.
If memory serves, official records of the Order of the Deep state the poets were charged with blasphemy against the Sentinel. Surely you're not suggesting this was all the Order's doing? I dare say, such remarks would be considered a grave crime, punishable by banishment.
Are you from a noble family? The city's elite have a habit of siding with the Order.
She's confronting his ass.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. I admit, I do get that question quite often. I am but a traveling playwright.
No, you're a member
Your
of
presentation
Praxis.
brings me back to a play I wrote in my youth. A group of birds locked inside a cage. Convinced they will never fly, they do nothing but stand on a perch. Then, one day, the cage door opened. The young birds flapped their fragile wings attempting to fly, but plummeted to the ground, one by one. Many consider their fate a tragic one. What say you?
I see it differently. Even if they met their end falling into the abyss, they still had a chance to glimpse the sky and spread their wings.
And what of those who chose to remain in the cage, having witnessed their predecessors fall to their demise? Will they dare to reach for the skies after realizing the cost of choosing to fly? Does the truth exist to protect or to harm? That is the question. Miss
God,
Poet,
he's such a prick.
I look forward to tomorrow's arrival.
He's trying to prove that he's great, but he's not. He's just a prick. Deserves to go to hell. Oh, where'd you come from?
A splendid retaliation. I witnessed all of your performance. Like everyone present, I too eagerly anticipate tomorrow's arrival. As expected, the Order's fingerprints are all over it. According to our inside sources, It was none other than acolytes from the Order who salvaged the poet's lost works from the wreckage. They've long known of their existence and hid the poems in the Order's library. It's possible this was a sham all along. Choosing to make it public now likely means they're using those poems to obscure the real truth. Now, considering the fact that the untraceable article first began circulating among poets, musicians, and playwrights alike, I think it's fair to say its author is a regular of such secret circles. He may even be the resonator we've speculated about. His collusion with the Order is why these rumors are allowed to run rampant in the streets. I'll have someone follow this secret circle's trail and see what we can
Send
find.
Zani after them, and then she can beat them
We should
up.
also share these findings with Chacona. As a poet, her insights would be much appreciated.
That's strange. She was just there a moment ago.
Oh, she got kidnapped.
Just like when we were children. Gone without a trace. When she and her family disappeared without even a goodbye. Ms. Margarita, have you seen Chacona?
Miss Chacona? She was squirreling off
More
towards the harbour
Carlotta.
earlier.
I agree.
I
She's
thought that's where
smaller.
she did look quite down, though. Never seen her wear such a gloomy face before.
Thank you for letting us know, Ms. Margarita.
Why don't we split up and look for her at the harbor?
Now we're going on a field trip. Where are we going? That's only 84 meters. No biggie. I love the flying mechanic.
Wind guide me.
Oh damn it, I landed on the rail. There we go. I was like, what?
The young birds left their cage, flapping frail wings as they fell to the ground.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Coming here implies you worry about tomorrow's outcome. You intend to reveal the truth of the Sentinel to the public. But that revelation, it comes with a price. One you've paid before as a child. Remember?
This is the past.
And here I thought you'd be much wiser than this. You know the dangers of pilgrimage, yet you all still cling to the same reckless path. Tell me, what drives such stubbornness?
Everything!
The truth has its thorns, and the Golden Anthem has already paid its price. Do you wish to relive their fate?
Is that what you're trying to tell me with your play? But you know nothing of how the Golden Anthem responded.
Allow me to share the answer, Sir Acolyte. Do you remember the very first voice from the heavens? The one the people of Renacita kept alive in their hearts as they built their homes on this land? Surely you've seen The Golden Bough, yes? A play where people from various clans wear masks, singing and celebrating together. An occasion you now call Carnival.
And what of it?
It is words and songs. We are not your enemies.
What you face here is something that is hard to describe, something I call reverberation. It exists forever. And you can never defeat it.
You pitiful fool. Off to the seas with that reverberation you believe in so dearly.
The Order of the Deep seeks to banish us to the seas because they know they can't banish the truth.
Hear that? The bell they tolled. I will be the one to carry its sound forward.
The parallels, so striking. Just like the day the Poets Society boarded their sail. You, Chacona Takata, blaspheming against the Sentinel. So this is the resonance they babbled on about. After all these years, another group of fools is ready to march down the same path. Why are there always those who believe the Sentinel is some tam horse? The poets were at least clever enough to hold their tongues, but you have the nerve to parade your blasphemy through the streets. It almost makes those poets look noble by comparison.
Is that so, Sir Acolyte? I do hope you dream of this Sentinel of yours every night, then.
Spare me your sarcasm, you insolent bard! You're nothing but a mouthy relic, the last of what remains of your wretched family. Do you not repent for your crimes?
Ah, so you've already tasted their fate, haven't you? You and your family, banished in the name of blasphemy. Such a dramatic turn of events. As cantors of the Sentinel, both the Takata family and the Poet Society committed the same crime. Tell me, what is the connection between you and those poets?
You're nothing but a figment of my imagination. None of this concerns you. It was a price we were willing to pay. We have no regrets. When I was a child, I lacked the ability to prove the Sentinel's true form. But now, with the inverted tower shifting and the prophesied laureate among us, I believe the opportunity has presented itself for the truth to be...
Opportunity. Indeed. The moment of choice dawns once more. Do you intend to repeat history? This time, dragging Rover along with you, boarding the pilgrim sail and clinging to hope as the storm carries you away. Isn't this what you're afraid of? You've unraveled the hand behind it all, but the Order will never allow such truths to see the light. Rover, Miss Carlotta, and all those you've gathered along the way will be forced to bear the consequences of your quest for the truth. And perhaps even that blessed maiden whose whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Even so, will you two still insist on stepping onto that stage tomorrow? Have you really made your choice? I look forward to the arrival of tomorrow, Miss Poet.
Oh snap, balls. knocked
Is
over
this
my
Chacona
ring light
sheet
by
music?
accident.
She was here. The vision I saw seems to have been recorded from this. Chacona mentioned she always writes down her melodies on manuscript paper. Could this be?
Don't tell me we're gonna get transported to it. And I was right, we're getting transported to the realm of melodies. Melodies and harmonies.
An interrogation room. Being the girl and the poets that happened last time was no accident. As the performer, her own melodies got into it.
Too much yabbering.
Why was she there? And why are the Takata family and the Poets Society accused of the same crime?
Maybe she was part of the Poet Society. Hello, tiny child thing. Human. Tiny Chacona. Chacona. Reads a book.
Thank you for understanding everything. Is there anyone else here besides you? You must have touched the Golden Anthem's music sheet. This is the story it holds. To be able to touch it means you're someone I can trust. I am yesterday's child of ignorance, the actor now on stage, and the banished sinner of tomorrow, Chacona Takata. Let me tell you, the story of the Golden Anthem doesn't just belong to the Poets Society. It also belongs to me, Chacona Takata. This is how it all started. A mysterious person showed the poets the truth about the Sentinel. Then they decided to become Knights of Raguna. Back then, besides the conductor, there were others who helped organize things. That was us, the Takata family. It didn't take long for the Order to notice us. To keep everyone safe, they gave my father a key to a study. Inside, there were papers that could have destroyed the Order, if anyone would even believe them in the first place. It was blasphemy, but my father didn't hesitate. He took the key right away. As you've already seen, I was also banished. You've probably heard a lot about the pilgrim's sail from Brant. Usually, the food and water in those ships aren't enough to get the people where they need to go. Even if they made it, the cold would get them. But on that ship, the Order made sure there was nothing. No food, no water, nothing. And there were only 3 fools on board. As for the fire, the poets started it themselves. In the past, everyone thought they were brilliant cantors. But inside, only they understood how fake and arrogant all their poems and music really were. In their last moments before death, the poets just wanted to leave something real behind. But it was so cold out at sea, and wood for fire was already running low. So they set the cabin on fire, and met their ends in the flames. In the world they dreamed of, poets would no longer be shackled, and everyone could sing freely. That was their wish for the future when the curtain fell. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing inferno shall forge Raguna's true gold. But the Order was afraid.
They didn't want any loose ends, so they went to salvage the ship's wreckage. The Golden Anthem gave my father the key. At first, he wouldn't let me near it because I was too little. It wasn't until my mother, my uncle, and the rest of my family were one by one escorted onto Pilgrim's sails. Then, it was his turn. I still remember the day he handed me the key. The smile on his face.
Don't see it as a burden, my child. Remember, true courage isn't hiding it away in your heart. Raise it like a torch, just like the sun, so it can light the way for others. Only this kind of courage can rid your father of the cowardice he showed toward you and your mother. Never forget, you are a Takata.
Father wanted to tell everyone, so the Order put him on a pilgrim sail with the same charges. And that was the last time I saw him. Later, after I became a wandering bard and poet, I started to feel what was in the melodies of the poets and my ancestors. A sincerity like none other. I wrote songs, weaving the stories my father and the poets discovered into musical scores. But what awaited me was the Order's banishment. The Poets Society and our family could never prove whether the Sentinel's form is really that of a celestial steed. All we could do was hold on to our suspicions and the possible truth, waiting for someone to prove it. Now, that someone has come. She has reached the inverted tower. Now, I have that choice again. Do I reveal the truth? Always worrying about my next meal, wandering from place to place, being chased by acolytes. I'm used to it. But this time, I have you and my friends with me. I can't let you all repeat my fate. If we step onto that stage tomorrow, the Order will not stand idly by. They might even come after you and Carlotta.
Like I said, the truth exists to be uncovered. I've made my choice. And once everyone hears the truth, I believe no one will question the choices you all made in the past. There are hints of the sea inside Chacona's melodies. You should take greater pride in being a poet.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding everything. Let's open the doors. I hope this time, the story ends different.
That was so much yabbering, it's unbelievable. Yap, 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 yap. And I'm like, oh my god. You don't need all the yapping. No, sir. No,
This
sir.
song, it's the one she performed last time. The melody is the same, but why does it sound so sad this time?
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk
of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing, and whose true form I behold.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings. Let the twilight soothe us.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you. Till the end.
That was good music.
A penniless bard and the laureate roving in a foreign land. Together, we rise up against the order of the deep itself. But as long as the seeds of doubt are planted, the kindling in Raguna will eventually ignite to forge its true gold. There! Now, how's that for a story worth telling? Ah, speaking of which, have you ever read that novel? It's about a knight on a quest to challenge a giant in the name of justice. The knight is also accompanied by a squire. Time after time, they throw themselves at the seemingly invincible giant. I am no Montelli, acolyte of the Order of the Deep, or Knight of Raguna. But still, I shall lead the charge. Yahoo! Mount up, Sir Knight! To battle we go!
Reveal the truth on stage between 12 and 16 o'clock. 12 o'clock, okay. Noon. Alright. We're gonna fly like a bird. We're the floppy bird Mooney. We're gonna attempt to land on the stage. At the highest point. Oh, I can't view it properly. Okay, I'm gonna overestimate it just a little bit. Nope, we went too far. We landed in the water fountain, though. Close enough. You've been playing for 3 hours. Don't forget to take a break. Oh. Oh, that was the wrong area. Oops.
Wind guide me.
I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy focused on the plushies.
As the forgotten songs rise once more, a tale of the past I shall tell. This is the story of those who were accused of blasphemy.
What?
Blasphemy!
They were once poets, singing songs for the divinity and the order. This is how their music became known to all. Until one day, they stumbled upon a truth that could not be proven. The Sentinel, whom we've always revered, is not what they seem. The true divinity granting us blessings is a majestic celestial steed that gallops across the high seas and soars through the skies. And the teachings in our scriptures? Lies. Lies told to us by the Order. Ask yourselves this. Why would Imperator, who once sent Renacita voices from the heavens, allow their people to suffer aboard those pilgrim sails? How could poets who once sang the praises of the Sentinel come to curse and resent Renacita a land they loved so much. People of Rinascita, have you ever wondered why the Order forbids us from seeing their earliest scriptures? Why did none of the fools that boarded the Pilgrim's sail ever thank the Sentinel? Imperator and Raguna have always stood united, yet lately, they seem to have vanished from our dreams. Why is that?
Chikona Takata, in the name of Imperator and Primus Fenrico, you are hereby under arrest. You will face the full weight of the law at the Order Penitentiary.
Is that so? And what are the charges this time, if I may ask?
Blasphemy!
Blasphemy? How is that bad?
The same old tricks again. Is this how the Order intends to keep the truth hidden?
Save your empty words for your confession to the Sentinel.
Donnie would be a good time to show up and kick their ass.
Damnation! She's not working alone!
I must be strong to hold up her
Farewell,
arm.
Sir Acolyte. Oh, and just a little tip for you. Keep your eyes on the audience below. Let's see how much of the Order's hypocrisy these empty words can unveil. I have faith. The music of the Golden Anthem will one day echo across Raguna's skies again.
Strong. Whee!
Phew. A masked hero suddenly appeared, rescuing the bard right when she was about to be apprehended by the Order. But that's a story for another time. You know what this means for you, right? Even with a mask on, people will still recognize the laureate. I'm now a wanted criminal by the Order. Now this is what a real poet, no, wait, a real knight is supposed to be. Well then.
What's happening now?
This room.
Flashback.
Is our final stage. Now, it's your turn to step onto it.
You will witness a different world.
You arrogant hypocrites!
Led by curiosity and wonder, you step forward.
I am the gentle sea breeze, sweeping through Whisperwind Haven and towards Raguna's high walls.
Well, have you decided on your answer? I look forward to the public trial.
Perhaps our fates are not so different after all.
It is time, sinner against the Sentinel.
you.
I will continue to sing.
As long as there are those who breathe and see.
My eternal summer will never fade. Do you feel it? The breeze from Whisperwind Haven. You can even catch the faint scent of wet grass. Next thing you know, maybe an apple will fall on our heads. Or maybe a big grey wolf will leap out and chase a squirrel down a rabbit hole.
What is with the people of the Raguna just leading into Wuthering Waves? Hello.
Thank you, Rover.
You're welcome, even though I don't know what I did.
I don't have the Blessed Maiden's miracles, nor the powers of a hero. I'm just a wandering bard.
Have you seen Lupa? Yes, I have. Wait, in game? I've seen her in Septimont for the quest, but that's about it.
This moment. I will carry all the
if it's anywhere else, then no.
By the way, I met a man at Margarita's who claims to be a playwright. You should watch out for him.
Yeah, we hate his ass.
I'm not entirely sure who he really is, but my guess is that he might be the resonator who's been working with the Order.
She's a wolf like you. Do you vibe with her? No, I don't, actually.
You
Shockingly
can have
enough.
this music sheet. I'm heading off on a new mission.
I don't... Once we finish this, I'll talk about Lupa. I'll talk about it, precisely, once we finish this. I am hungry as fuck. I cannot wait till we're done stream so I can eat.
An escape mission. Starting today, I'm no longer just a wandering bard. I've got the Order hunting me now. A journey like this, it's begging to be written into a story. Don't you worry. I still remember our promise. About the song I wrote you. We will meet again, and I'll sing it for you, I swear. After all, we're partners in crime now.
Are we done? Why are we in the Cathedral of Mercury? Oh, we gotta go through it.
My Lord Primus, it seems your plan has not gone quite as you'd hoped. You sought to revive the Blasphemous Poets Society, spreading their legacy to stoke the fires of prejudice, and through my aid summon daemons to sow fear across Raguna City.
I didn't know these two were
I
working
care
together,
not
which is
for
interesting.
labels of good or evil. My only care is Raguna's order and chaos. Fear is but one tool among many to maintain stability.
Ah, truly the words of one in possession of great power. Such lines are rare, even in plays. And yet, why do you seem so restless, Lord Fenrico? This is hardly the character I expected from you. Is it that foreign laureate that unsettles you so? Or perhaps that insignificant Toccata girl? Or is it something else you seek?
Out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
Of course. As you will, Lord Fenrico.
Wait. You were the one who led the Poet Society to that lithograph, weren't you? I've heard whispers of your presence at Whisperwind Haven around that time. Whenever you were asked, you claimed to be seeking inspiration. Why are you doing this?
As you said yourself, out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid. There was no deception. Indeed, I was seeking inspiration. In the end, I found a story about birds in a cage.
Yap,
The
yap,
birds,
yap.
having
So intensive
uncovered
yapping.
the truth, must decide. Will they choose to fly into the unknown, or remain caged within the familiar? Ah, Lord Fenrico, a word of reminder. Just as the young Toccata mentioned, how long has it been since you last dreamed of your true divinity? Armed with a wooden spear and a broken helmet, the knight charged at the windmill. His squire, ever loyal, trailed close behind as if becoming one with the knight. Together
What?
they charged
Hello.
again and again, true knights in spirit, ignoring the countless wounds they bore.
My phone died. Rest in peace, your phone.
Truly astonishing. Even if you took such a script, what could you possibly accomplish, Hecate?
Are we done the dialogue? Yes? Finally, we're done the dialogue. Okay, now I can... That's why I was so inactive. Okay. What can continue imagining? Oh my god, fuck you. No. No. Can I just... Okay. What? Ending 2. That's some bullshit. That is some heavy-duty bullshit. Oh, I still got the crust rewards. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Lupa since I was asked. Okay. So, for Lupa, in regards to her, I don't know what's gonna come out for the next couple banners. Hope all is well as Vince Money. Yes. Yes. We're now gonna go on a discussion about Lupa, because I was asked. Let me get Zani in her chair. There we go. While I talk. So, Lupa. Yes, she is a wolf like me. Personally, I don't really like her personality from what we saw so far in the latest main quest. So, I can't really judge on how she is. I did hear that she is apparently good to pair with Chun-Li. And I have these many pulls. This should be, since I'm close to 8,000, let me do the math. I think it's close to 5 with just astrolites. 8,000, no, 16 times 5. Yeah, that would be 8,000. If I can get that to 30, and if I can get that to 8,000, then I should have enough for 7 pulls. Now, I will be trying to go for Lupa because everyone wants me to get Lupa, so I will be trying to get for her. So that is the goal, primarily to get Lupa, even though I don't really want her. She will be a part of my main team. However, if a banner comes up with a rerun of Cantarella, for example, I am not going for Lupa. I will be going for Cantarella, 110%. Actually, let me see, Guide Depot, because there's this guide, but it pulls up a window that you guys can't see. Will it show Lupa on here yet? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't show Lupa on here yet. Because if I can see what her best team is, then I can definitely judge on that. Definitely, but it doesn't show her yet. Unfortunately. Think of what we can do. I'm thinking. Ugh. I think we might continue this more off on what day is it? It's Saturday. We might continue more off on Saturday of this, so that way we can do more of this stuff. I need 45. Because I know we can probably go ahead and do the extra endings. But just skip it primarily. Continue off on some of this random junk. Tale of Lies. Have I even done this yet? I don't even think I have. We still have all the side quests left to do. I should have ate before stream, but I didn't think to. So that's my fault. But I want to do this because doesn't Zani appear in it? I want to do it, but I'm really hungry right now, and I want to get up to... Yeah, she is good with Chun-Li. Have you got Verena? Guess what? Guess what? You know the little blue convene ones? I got like 2 of them and I did the polls. And guess what? I did get Verena. She is right here and I did level up her up to level 70, but I don't personally like having kids on a team because she looks too young. She looks like she's maybe 8 years old. I'm not leaving yet, don't worry. So I don't want her on my team. So, I mean, if we ever have to set up another team in the future for like some multiple challenge thing, she'll be put on probably with Chun-Li and then someone else. Oh, okie dokie, yeah. I do. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Where is the thing? I do want to do a few guidebook things just to get some extra materials because precisely. Oh, I have to. Did I actually manage to do any of these holograms? I did manage to do one of these holograms, and it was a pain. Actually, I also did Inferno Rider, and it was a pain in the ass. I do want to do a few more because that way I can redeem them for stuff. I can redeem them for the luxurious tides in particular. Wait. So I want to get those up so that way it's just can be used and whatnot. You guys know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Just that way it can be used up. You know, the little stupid point thingy is... Oh, nice. You need her because her buffs are better than Baja's. Yeah, that's true. What the fuck is Kelpie? Hectate. I tried Hectate. I managed to actually win, but I don't know why it says I haven't won. It's bullshit. Bullshit. Let's attempt this zone. Oh, just go for the characters you want, Miss Moon. You don't get the characters just because people tell you to. Oh my god, my face tracking is going terrible. Or a game is meant for you to have fun and playing as you want. I'll support either way. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna play as how I want, honestly, because I can. Not for now, but as you level up and need more damage. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, like Cardathelia is literally on every single thing. That's kind of funny. Encore Verena Sanois. And holograms too make it easy. You have to invest in the right set of echoes, but you can practice it. Typically, holograms have patterns in their movesets. Oh, not because of Maida, because I love her. I was thinking I'm gonna get Lupa, not because of Maida, because I love her. Oh yeah. I got you. I understand. Hold on. We're gonna apply this team. We're gonna see how this goes with this team here. This is an interesting team. Okay.
You're in for it now.
Wolf wife. She was like an alpha of the Wowzers. Yeah. I have no idea how to play Verena. I just realized that. I have yet to try her out properly. So this is actually the first time I'm actually using her.
Lotus Pervade.
I have no idea how to play as Baja. Not Baja, what's her face? Sanois, that's her name. I have no idea how to play as her either.
I have failed you.
Oh, would you look at that? She got a Bulber and Shine. I don't know how to play as her, unfortunately.
Listen, fruit of ever blaze attack.
I know a little bit of how to play as Encore because I've been on my second playthrough and yeah. It's okay. Oh, I can't even heal her ass. It's okay. It's okay. Totally know what I'm doing. Totally. Full out. Totally.
The fruit of evolution.
Ow! Broski, what the
This
fuck?
is so much fun! Huh? Leave me alone!
Life isn't everything.
Here we go again!
I have no idea how to play as
No
these
one picks on
characters. You can try the
Uncle's
training
friends.
simulation guide to learn how to. Yeah, but I've done that. But the thing is, I forgot
Leave it
how
to
to
me.
exactly do it. I'm pretending like I totally know because it's like I do it, but I don't for the asteroids, but I don't actually fully. Oh, there's more. But I don't fully memorize how to do it. If that makes sense.
Grow for fruit of
Lily's attack!
I just pretend like I know what I'm doing, right?
Oopsie daisy!
Oh shit! Encore is getting her ass kicked here. No, no, we're not locking on that guy. No.
You're in for it now! Bloom! Bask in the sunlight.
Just don't think, just drink. Okay. We're not thinking, we're drinking air.
You're it! Hi! Here comes Encore!
The fruit of evolution.
I feel like I feel you. I do this sometimes, just doing it for astrolites. Astrolites are life. Astrolites is life.
This is so much fun!
Leave it to me.
I would have probably got through this so much
No
easier
one
and so
picks
much
on
faster with
Uncle's
Zani.
friends.
I'm not gonna lie.
Leave me alone! We'll leave that away!
Luminous energy.
Lily's attack!
San Juan is her babysitter. I'm just now realizing that. Okay, we did it. I failed to get it. I failed to get it green. I failed complete. Oh, that was only 40. Well, that's just. I was expecting that to be much more. Encore is so precious, and Verena too must protect. Okay, this is gonna be our little team. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I hate when I turn my head now and I just can't. Everything. I hate this tracker that I have to deal with. Okay. Hi, Rover. Okay. Okay, we have the three tiny things. Support and heal. Oh, like, both support and healer? That's kind of funny. Are you making Chun-Li your main? The thing is, I actually, unfortunately, this is my team, my main team. Okay. Rover, because Rover is a protagonist. Baja for healing, Zani's the main damage dealer. Then we have our second team. This would be if Chun-Li was our main. This is both our heavy damage dealing team. So, yeah. I need to get more Sonis caskets. What do I need to do? I need more shell credits. That's what I need. That is what I kind of need right now the most. Mainly 110%. We're just gonna do this a few times so I can get some more money in particular because I'm running out. I'm leveling up too much now. I'm just running out of money.
The end has come. I don't have all day. Come at me. Reduced, swift and resolute.
Money, exactly.
All yours.
Oh, it was already dead. That was so quick. That went by so quickly. I love Lani. She's our bossy. She's our boss wife. She's so perfect. She's so frowny, but she's so perfect. Give me money. It's easier to hop in and hop out, so you say the thing. It's Batman. It's Batwoman. It's Bat Zani. Bat Zani. It's a Bat. Oh yeah, it's Batman of Wawa. Exactly. Not gonna lie, you improve a lot in fighting using Zani. Oh yeah, true.
Didn't block it? Come at me.
I have improved a lot.
Hopefully this helps.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. I can spare a minute
Improve
to
because
knock
Zani is
some
your
heads
favorite,
around.
exactly, and because of chat helping.
Come at me. Don't stand in my way. All yours. Huh? Now I have a report to write.
Wait, did I do skill materials or did I
Leave
do
it to me.
shell credits?
Transmitting frequency.
I don't even remember anymore.
No contest.
More time.
Come at me.
Disperse. The hour is upon
Alright,
us.
progress. Thank you. Zani, your favorite, you seem to talk about her a lot. Zani is life, Zani is life. That's how
Swift
it works.
and resolute.
Zani is not life, but life. Oh, that was so strong. It was for level up material. Oops. Oh well, it's okay. We'll pretend that was totally on purpose. We still got the shell credits anyways. I hear motorcycles outside. Arch. Alright. We did it. Now we're out of things. Again. Again. I want to buy this really badly when I get paid on the 25th. Because then I can get those. I can get the extra things for a pull. I can get the extra astrolites. I can get those. So I really want to pull it, honestly. If you want Team Strong high damage, you need to use Outro first. Verena, Heal, Sanwa, Sub DPS, then Encore. You need to learn Outro and Book Menu. I did learn it. That's the thing. I did. Outro skill. Dodge, I did learn. But do I follow? No, I tried to. Because it shows a little highlighty thing. It's like, okay, you gotta click it when it's highlighted. So that's what I do. I click it when it's highlighted. Do I click it every time? No, I don't. Because it doesn't pop up. Insider Moonlight subscription is worth for low spending. That's what I thought. Yay, I got 5 more astrolites. Woo! Woo! Oh, guys, I redeemed the birthday thing. You know what? Where is it? Where is it? Where the fluff is? I forgot I got some of those. I did this, and guess who I redeemed it for? I redeemed it for
Your
Zani.
birthday today,
I
right?
did. I did. I redeemed it for the wife. That's who I redeemed it for. I was like, we're gonna do it for Zani. Next year I'll do Cantarella.
Rest assured, I'm all.
I always, but when I'm able to, yep. Guide, have build team Echo. You learn in here. Bear, I don't know how to tell you this, but that looks a little. That whole sentence doesn't make a lot of sense. What is this? Oh, I can use this? Can I use this? Can I get it right now?
Plan
I have
with
to actually
convention,
purchase it.
then conquer by ingenuity.
But anyways, if you're talking about this, the guide depot, I understand about that. I understand about that. It shows you everything. Zani, what's her recommended echoes? Echo. Main slot, Caponicidus. Caponicidus. Alternative. All of this is Caponicidus. Keepadipidus? Dupadis? Chupadupadis? What's Rover's recommended echo? Recommended echo? Oh my god, the recommended echo is literally the Frost Cord Stalker, which is kind of funny. Can I make you jealous? I have Cantarella with Zani. I have a pic with them in the bath and set them on. Oh, bro. Bro, what the hell? That does make me slightly jelly. Just a little bit. I've never used the recommended ones. Same. But everyone's teaching me now,
Let
too.
me be there for everyone.
And you know what? I
As we
actually
head
do
toward
use the
our shared
recommended
future,
one, which is
leaving the
kind of
past
ironic, just
behind.
in a way. Just in the way. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Can I level up any of these? No. No, what about Zani? What about Baija? What about Chungli? What about Verena? You know what? I need to level up more of my little guys who just don't get used. I need to, but am I gonna do it? No. Oh, that's the wrong person. Rover looks so frowny there. Just a little bit. Do I have anything to exchange? No, I have nothing to exchange for. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, I have 40. I can exchange it for 40. I'll just buy 5 of those. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, is there anything else I should do before we hop off? I think on I keep saying Friday. Saturday. I'm glad people are helping. Yeah. So it was a little bit unsolicited on last time we played this because there was a comment that was made and I'm like, yeah, no, we're not going to go this. Time's out. No. None, no. Can I get there any rewards? I can't. Then why do you say I have rewards, broski? Anyways, I think on Saturday we're gonna finish up those side quests. I'm surprised we didn't get through a lot today. I'm just a little surprised. But we need to do more of these. We definitely need to take care of this. But I want food, otherwise I would just continue stream. But food is important, you know. I'm just gonna put this on the exits. And I'm gonna keep talking just a little bit before we end stream. You know. Tomorrow we are starting Honkai Star Rail. So for Honkai Star Rail, I'm not exactly sure how that game is gonna be like. If you guys are any people who are like Wawa players who dislike Hoyoverse, please don't start any arguments in chat tomorrow. Just keep it to yourself, that kind of thing. Because we don't want any drama, nothing unnecessary, that kind of thing. Just don't come to stream or just keep your opinions to yourself. I understand Hoyoverse can be kind of bad with the Genshin because I'm pretty sure Hoyo does both Honkai and Genshin from what I'm aware of. But I'm probably wrong. But either way, if you have any bad opinions, just keep it to yourself. We need more games to play that are gacha games. Yes. You know, if you need any Wawa help, you can just ask me as well. And yes, eat and enjoy your food when you can. Thank you. And I'm excited to watch you play Honkai tomorrow. If you need help on Honkai, just ask me. Yes. I will definitely ask if I need help. From what I see, it is so far turn-oriented, which I don't really like turn-oriented games too much, but it's like easier to strategize. Also, my apologies for a little bit of scuff today's stream. My VTuber program got rid of the main tracker, which is Visage. So my tracking is very bad right now since I have to use the main one called Media Pipe. I can't even frown properly. Trying to frown. I can't frown, it's annoying me. And yes, Hoyo did make Honkai and Genshin, Zenless Zone, and Honkai Impact with her. That's a lot. I didn't like turn-based games, but that game and Persona got me into it. They're actually fun to play. I agree. I played Persona 5 and Persona 3, so I can agree with that. And Pokemon as well, so. I will see you guys tomorrow for Honkai. Friday, I actually have an extra stream with my gen mates. So yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow for Honkai. Have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to stay floofy. Bye-bye!